Mandates for all Canadians and the passports.
From the tents, it was about 20 or 30 feet towards the Saint Laurent shopping center. So it was that direction where I might have lost my wallet.
Big 10-4 there.
We want all Canadians to have the freedom to protect themselves.
Okay, I got about 10 or so people, boots on the ground at 302 Coventry looking for that lost wallet.
Give me freedom or give me...
Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate this.
The convoy is the only way to get the attention that we need to have this issue resolved. It's clear that it's not going to come from the media. It's clear it's not going to come from our elected politicians. And independent journalism only gets us so much reach. So it's time. You have to essentially shut the country down in order to get the attention of not only the elected representatives, but the people who have fallen asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, every movement that I have been a part of personally has had one Achilles heel, and that is that it can be lied about very easily because it does not have the messaging reach that the media does or that the politicians do. In this case, Canadians can come out for themselves to see what's happening. They don't need to rely on the media, and they don't need to rely on the politicians to tell them what's happening. It's rolling through their town.
How's things going in Ottawa? Come on.
Well, I'll tell you this much. We're too big to ignore.
And that's the absolute point of why the convoy had to happen. We're too big to ignore when we all come together, so we come together so that we can't be ignored.
And we've done so in a quintessentially Canadian way.
Seen that apparently they closed the bridge going into Ottawa.
From Gatineau side, because there's no bridges. Yeah, I don't think there's any bridges from the 17.
Yeah.
There's a bridge from Hull going into Ottawa, isn't there?
Anyone going to Trudeau's house?
If my memory serves me correctly, there might be an overpass, but like no bridge coming from Montreal.
Big sleepover at Justin's house?
Because the Rebel News posted something about it.
Gatineau Bridge is Gatineau. Go over to Gatineau over the river, maybe.
I got my extension cord plugged in here. There's lots of room at Justin's house. Just come on. You just got to get to the back, and I parked in the back there. So you just got the gate. It's a little lodged. You really got to ram it to get it open, but it does open.
Honestly, folks, not really relevant, because if they block us out of the city, then we will be stuck all around the outskirts as people try to get in from every angle, and therefore no one can get in or out, and we have accomplished what we came to accomplish.
Little bump there, good buddy.
Does he have a guard dog? Or, because I'm pretty good with dogs, like probably talk to the dog a bit, let us in.
Yeah, it's kind of like a tactic they did in the olden days, in those big forts. Just starve them out.
I think Justin's more of a cat guy.
There was a dog. There was.
If it gets bad enough, we can swim across.
I figure y'all bring your skates. You go skating there on the Rio Canal there, whatever it's called there. That'd be pretty cool, but I suppose when you get about 50,000 people out there, that ice might be untrustworthy.
Oh no, puppy pancakes? I could cook him up a nice mean bacon and eggs to help his quarantine.
Do you need a vax pass?
Yeah, there's a security light on there every 2 feet before you get on the ice there, buddy. So better have the vax before you go skating. You might just happen to skate right into the disease.
I did hear that it is a truck route down Sussex Drive. So tomorrow, if they block us off, I think maybe we should do the old truck by 24 Sussex Drive.
Well, honestly, I can't even tell if you're joking or not, but here we have an outdoor skating loop here in Newfoundland, and they enforce the Vax Pass at the loop. It's absolutely absurd. It's run by our municipality and everything.
Yeah, participation, at a cost.
They also they also enforce mask wearing at the outdoor skate rink where everybody is double vaccinated at minimum.
Did you gents get your zip ties all sorted out?
Yeah, I dropped them off about 20 minutes ago.
Awesome. Great stuff.
Good news, fella. Don Cherry is 100% behind the convoy.
To whoever's driving the rig with the sailboat for JT, I only seen pictures of it on Facebook the other day, and this morning when I was on my way to work, I see it sitting in the Canadian Tire parking lot on Division Street here in Kingston, Ontario, and all I can say is, gotta love it.
You people are fantastic.
Where is he? Still at the exit 17 coming, or what? What do you mean by that?
He supports us. He's given us 100% support.
Okay.
Sorry, my phone keeps ringing. What time are we heading out in the AM?
10:30.
Is that Kingston you guys are leaving from?
Copy that. Are you guys coming straight in on the 417?
No, the Kingston convoy had left this morning. I'm just replying that I had seen JT's ship is sunk sailboat on the flatbed at Canadian Tire on Division Street first thing this morning, and I love it.
There's supposed to be more people coming on to Centennial tonight.
Oh, apparently there's more truckers and people on their way to Centennial here in Kingston again tonight.
Convoy East, just reporting from the farmer compound on the exit 27 here. There's tons of space for everybody, heaps of food, and there's even a few beers being passed around. So fireworks, nice warm fires. Come on in, folks. Hopefully the Americans find this place.
You know what time they're leaving from Kingston in the morning?
The plan is 8:30 a.m., same as this morning. Over.
Excellent.
Thank you, RD Trucking. You beat me to the button.
You got a whole load of angry Westerners on their way as well.
Leaving with a convoy out of Peterborough. Should be there by that time. We're leaving 4 a.m.
All right, guys, there's lots of food, lots of good people, and lots of space left at exit 27. If you're not there yet, there's still plenty of time and space.
Damn.
Well, according to the weather, it's supposed to be minus 15 here in Kingston, but with the wind chill, you're looking at about minus 30 something. So hopefully y'all got places that you can get warm or have enough blankets and fuel to keep your trucks heated overnight.
Just another night in Canada.
I copy that one.
Okay, everybody, it's time for the 8 p.m. update for Convoy South team. Final destination for Convoy South is 302 Coventry Road, Ottawa, Ontario. Kilo 1 Kilo 4 Papa 5. All these details will also be in the chat. Four-wheelers, i.e. cars, rigs are all welcome, and this is a long-term parking option. You will not be thrown out tomorrow. There is food available there. There are tents set up with heaters, and standby, washrooms are eventually coming. Reminder for all vehicles coming from the west, traveling eastbound on the 401. In order to get to the truck stop, if you need fuel or food before going to Ottawa, you will need to get off at mile marker 721B, 721 Bravo. That's the exit you need. If you get off at that exit, when you get to the stop sign, you make a left, go over the 401, The truck stop will be on your right-hand side. If you do not need fuel or food, you can get off at exit 721A or 721 Alpha. You will bypass the truck stop and head directly into Ottawa on that exit. The food will be served at the truck stop until 9 p.m. The gas bar is open till 11 p.m. and the card lock is 24/7. If anybody is needing a shower or laundry or a hot meal this evening till 10 p.m., my husband and I have our home open. If you make it to the 7:30 mile marker, there is a truck stop there. Behind the Peterbilt dealership, there is a card lock. We will shuttle truckers back and forth to their trucks if they need any of those things. A couple of housekeeping things. The police in Ottawa have been absolutely amazing with the truckers, the pedestrians, the traffic, basically everything. Please be courteous to them. Show them the same respect that they're showing us. If you happen to have an extra bottle of water in your truck, please offer it to the police officers. There is water waiting for you at 302 Coventry Road. Lastly, if you're out and about and you're interacting with people, please keep it peaceful. Use the peace sign to communicate. It keeps people happy, keeps people smiling, and keeps us out of the bad news. I'll be back in 15 minutes for any other updates. Over.
Okay, alert everyone, if you are in the Convoy West, there's a guy trying to jump into the traffic on top of a hill, So if you're in the convoy, he's right near the end of the convoy.
You got like an approximate location on where that is happening? Because this convoy is pretty spaced out right now.
Yeah, apparently it's by a roundabout. If you're in the convoy, there's a guy trying to jump into the middle of the road.
Thank you, RD.
I know this is getting old for people who have been on this channel for the last 4 hours, but for anybody coming into Ottawa in the next couple hours, I just figure it's best to keep providing the information. Over.
Okay, well, we're about to hit that roundabout in about 10 minutes, the one on 16 or 17 or whatever. Yeah, 17. So I'll let you know if I see anyone trying to jump into traffic. Thank you for the warning. And are you going to be out there at the meeting tonight? I have been trying to get a hold of, oh man, I'm drawing a blank on his name now. The dude who was helping with the hotel room tonight. Sorry, this is First Nations people.
That's great, RD. Keep it up. I think it's really good. Anyone coming on gets their update, and yeah, I think it's good. Keep it up.
I've got Bloomberg News on in front of me right now, and this event is trending huge worldwide. All eyes are going to be on Canada tomorrow, so let's be on our best behavior, everyone.
Does anybody know if there's a live feed being shown tonight?
I believe it was Munster. Yes, there's a link just up in the chat somewhere for, not a link, but it's Ottawa Walks is live right now on YouTube.
Okay, thank you. Time for it.
This convoy from USA.
Did Starlight get right to Parliament as well?
JRT trucking, you got your ears on?
Ready for you, Mama Cassie?
Any update on the washrooms at 302 Covington Road or whatever the road's called?
No, all I know is that they are on their way. I guess the rule is just find a pile of snow, I guess.
Thanks for the update, hon.
Among Us.
Some of the members have rented a hotel room in that hotel that you guys are parked in front of. You guys might have to reach out to each other as far as that goes. Over.
About 5 kilometers off from that roundabout, I'll let you know if there's someone trying to jump into traffic or not.
Among Us.
What's the itinerary for tomorrow? Any updates on that?
Red 416, Peely. Did you guys end up hooking up?
Yes, we did. Red Cap, those flags are holding strong, looking good.
Marker, you guys.
Yeah, this is Les here, and we just went through that roundabout. We didn't see any guy jumping in front of the car, so there's your latest update. So at the traffic circle, he's looking good. Look at the fire. Look at the fire those guys have burning there. It's about 5 feet high. Hi! Hello! Wow, everyone's out here. It's cold. Geez, what's the temperature? Minus 23. They've got fires burning all over the place. The people are out. OPP is out here. We're passing by their station. I think they're getting out of the station. There's not one vehicle left in there. And the traffic is moving along. It's not gridlock or anything like that on the highway. Yeah. There's all kind of stuff going on everywhere here. Everywhere people are out. Flags are out. People are screaming, yelling, cheering. It's like something that has never happened before in Canada. And Canada flags everywhere. Giant flags. We're seeing lifts with flags up in the air. They're like 50-foot flags. Like right there, someone make a sign there. Lest we forget freedom. There's somebody waving a flag. Wow. 8 o'clock at night. Look at there. There's a group of about 20 people. 10 flags. Wow. I'd be on the PA horn here right now, thanking them and cheering them on and things like that. But we just thought we'd give you a little bit of an update here as to what's going on.
I have some news about showers. Over. There is a Petro Pass at 1400 Windmill Lane. I will put it in the chat. According to the website, they offer showers there, and it's about 2 exits from where you guys are, period. And I will put that in the chat right now.
Does the site at 302 here, are they feeding people tonight or feeding people tomorrow?
There is food there. According to what I've been told, there is food there for you guys now. Over.
I am boots on the ground at 302. I will go and walk around and try and find out if they are doing food tonight or tomorrow. Stand by.
10-4, thank you for that update.
Okay, the guy that's walking on the road is after the circle, okay? You go through the circle, through the bit of town, and then as soon as you get into the dark area, then there's some guy walking on the road. So maybe it's the same guy, but he's moved further down on the highway.
Hey, doofus.
Possibly because the OPP stands parked here in the traffic circle, so.
Hey, Convoy West, it's Michelle and Danny here. We had to do a little bit of a detour and go get some gas and whatnot, but we ran into these people. They have a company called 16 Construction Inc. here in North Bay, and they met up with us in the parking lot at the gas station and actually gave us like boxes and boxes of food. So there's like care packages full of like oranges and chocolates and sandwiches and juice boxes and cheese and pepperoni sticks and all kinds of stuff, and they were just wanting to give us their extra stuff to try and get rid of, as a lot of the truckers didn't stop in this area because they had to keep going on to the next town. So they only gave away like half of what they were expecting to. Anyways, I have a lot of extra food. So if you guys can find me, I'm in the Phoenix camper. I will give you guys all sorts of treats, and if you can't consume them yourself, then feel free to take some and give them away as we travel along. Okay, thank you.
Poor turnout.
Top side of the 401 past Coburg. What a beautiful night for a drive.
Right, Brittany on one of those care packages. bag things. Please and thank you.
Marty, to the person looking for showers, did you copy the message that I found you a place to go have a shower? Over.
All right, I think I've got about 4 of them with your name on it, maybe 6. I've got so many, you have no idea. Wait till you see the boxes in our camper. There's literally all kinds of food beyond what I even mentioned. So we got lots to give away. So be sure to find us and get some food, okay?
I think that was Mama Cassie that was asking that.
Awesome, sounds good. 6, that's 2 each for all 3 of us that are in the vehicle. That works out just perfect.
Or she might have been asking about the washrooms. I could be wrong.
Also, I sent you, Brittany, a screenshot of where we are and when we will be arriving at that address in Arnprior. So just, you know, you won't be seeing us for at least 3 hours. Drive safe.
Nah, she was looking for washrooms.
Sounds good. You drive safe as well. There's lots of people waiting to greet everyone. This is amazing. Can't wait to see what tomorrow brings in the good old Ottawa! 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 Beep Trudeau! Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Trudeau's gotta go.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These vaccine mandates gotta go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Trudeau has gotta go.
Come on, Les. Get in on it. We're waiting, Les.
I'm saying that for real with the megaphone.
Yell at them. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Mandates gotta go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Trudeau's gotta go. Yell that at them. They'll love it.
Right arm, Saigon.
Okay, update on the food at 302, whatever that road is. There is currently no hot food. There has been food distributed. There is 2 reefer trucks here that do have food in it if somebody is looking for food, but there is no hot food. At this time, there could be later on, but we are still waiting for more tents to come. And also, JRT trucker, do you have your ears on?
I'm here, Mama Cassie. Go ahead.
Can you confirm if the west guys coming from the west are making it to Ottawa today, or are they stopping somewhere else?
I'm not sure. I don't even know how I can find that information because I can't even get on any of the websites anymore. The servers are all overloaded. Over.
Can you add me, hon? I got a few things I want to talk to you about without being on a public channel.
Reefer trucks, tents, hot food, long-term parking. This is coming together nicely.
Yeah, you heard that right, Canuckian. And heated tents at that.
Who's got the furry friends on board?
Mama Cassie, I sent you a request. You just need to accept it to reply to me.
I believe I heard there was no hot food yet. I repeat, no hot food yet.
Eastbound 401, got a BMW behind a Mazda. You with us there, buddy?
Asking about furry friends, I know Starlight brought his dog. When we were in Comber, there was a couple. It was awesome. They've got a camo truck with a camper behind it, and they suction cupped a perch to the window. They had a parrot with them, and they had a couple of dogs, I think. So they brought the whole family. Awesome stuff.
Area, Teely.
Hey, Teely, how's those flags hanging on there, brother?
Looking sharp, buddy. Nice and steady.
Nice. Ottawa bound.
Yee yee!
Yee yee!
Hey guys, I see some chatter going on there in the chat. The microphone is only for moderators, and moderators are people who are out on the convoy. Everyone else is welcome to chat amongst themselves and ask questions, and we can get to them as soon as possible. If you are on the convoy and have not been given microphone privileges yet, please reach out to me. That's what I'm here for, to help out with.
Oh, I just love the smell of diesel fuel in the morning. This is going to be epic.
This already is epic.
Yes, from what I've heard is Parliament is all blocked right up, packed solid with you guys. And I'm watching a live stream right now where there's 1.6 thousand people watching, and it's just horns and cars and trucks galore going up and down the streets.
There are some main channels that have been set up that they've changed names a couple of times now, but if you do find the main channel, they are open for public to speak. These ones are just for update channels, Convoy East and Convoy West, specifically just for updates.
I was hearing the servers are shutting down, websites are shutting down. Too much volume.
Where's the live feeds at?
Someone just said in chat that to remind parents to bring earplugs if you're bringing your kids if they plan on being in Ottawa, as it will be noisy.
Newfoundland. I don't know if you are good with the Zello app, but I know the French Quebec convoy are having problems with hackers getting in their group and telling out profanity there. So I don't know if you can help them out.
Best of luck from Cambridge, Ontario, guys.
Mama Cassie, I believe you were asking about Convoy West. I just saw on their channel that they are stopping, or the plan is to stop in Arn Prior and make it to Ottawa tomorrow. The plan is to stop in Arn Prior and make it to Ottawa tomorrow.
Unfortunately, unless you have a group setting like what we have, there's not much they can do. They want to have the microphone open, which I understand. You want people to be able to speak. But once you open up that mic, anybody's allowed into the room and they can grab the mic. The best they can do, which is what they have been doing, is they have moderators sitting around, and as soon as somebody starts doing something, out of line, they get banned. And then the cycle continues. So unfortunately, their only options are to keep doing what they're doing now and dealing with it, or move to just moderators only. And you can start giving moderators to anyone you know and trust so that they can start talking. And maybe you just have to vet people that way.
Hear that, Mom?
Which convoys have arrived and which are still to arrive tomorrow?
The convoy that came through Kingston, Ontario last night, that is Thursday, January 27th, they are in Ottawa now. There's still more on the way that should be arriving tonight. And for anybody looking for a live feed, the one that I'm watching has, again, 1.7 thousand, and it's on Freedom Convoy 2022 support.
Hey, Teely, what mile mark are you at?
We're going to be disconnecting for the night. We're heading to families to stay the night and get a shower, and we will be back joining the convoy in the morning around 10 a.m., and we'll be leaving for 10:30.
Did you guys all get met up with each other, or?
That's a big 10-4, Krista and Logan. You guys get yourselves some well-deserved rest. See you in the AM.
Mama Cassie, this is VE3MAT. Just sent you a request if we can chat privately, please.
Thank you. You guys have a good night.
So is this convoy south from U.S. or south from southern Ontario?
Hey, sorry, it's Freedom Convoy 2022/support for live feed.
No, it's the Facebook page, Freedom Convoy 2022 support. No slashes at all.
Elena, the Quebec group were getting a lot of trolls, and the moderators may have acted too quickly there. But they also, one of the rules I know they had in there was that they weren't going to be sharing from news articles about the convoy. They just wanted to keep it focused on positivity going forward. So if they saw that comment, they might have thought you were trying to, distract or whatever. That's just their line of thinking. That's probably what it was. I don't think it was anything too nefarious.
Mom, turn on your ears. Somebody's trying to reach you.
10-4. Thank you.
This is south from southern Ontario. Convoys that have left from Fort Erie, Niagara, Sarnia, Windsor yesterday, and keep rolling through today and tomorrow.
Yeah, stand by, Canuckian. I'm actually having a hard time seeing any mile marker signs here.
VE3MAT, do you want me to call my mother to see if I can get her onto Zello, and then you could tell her what you need to tell her?
Affirmative. If you can just advise her to accept my request, then I'll chat with her. Thanks.
No worries, no worries. I'm assuming that they had so many trolls in that you might have just got lumped in with them. The Quebec group, for anybody interested, it's Convoy Quebec Ottawa. And Convoy is spelled in French, so there's an I instead of a Y. Convoy Quebec Ottawa, all lowercase letters, 3 separate words.
Ten four.
I don't know about you, Red Cat, but I ain't seeing no mile markers.
So just wondering, guys, how's it going out there tonight?
Got my ears on now, but yeah, them banks is high. Apparently they drove through quite a storm there last night.
VE3MAT, I have messaged my mom to turn on her ears and to accept the request you sent her. So hopefully she gets to you sooner or later.
10-4. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated.
No problem, brother. Stay safe.
Wow, my hat's off to the road crews because these are some good roads.
Hey, Brittany, you in there?
Anybody else on the 401 heading eastbound?
Copy, I sure am. What's going on?
And watch out for that guy running the road down the hill after the circle. So you go through the circle, and then as you're going down the hill, then the guy runs in front of your car.
Robin, Janelle Meredith on the 401 eastbound. What's your location? We're just leaving Coburg.
But did you hear that info there earlier about where to stay?
Yeah, we're just passing the Big Apple at exit 497 there, Canuckian.
The last I heard was that there was going to be hotel rooms for people like 15 minutes outside, but I haven't heard anything about where it is or any names. If you want, you can accept a request for me to add you, and then I can send you my number if you want to do it that way. So, like, you know, people don't start showing up there that shouldn't be, that are listening here. But we already passed that guy. The cops are dealing with him already, so.
Greetings from Colburn. I hear you're just passing the Big Apple. We are about 5 minutes south of you guys. Thank you for everything you're doing.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for fighting for our freedom.
Heck yeah. Thank you for the support.
We're just coming up through Kitchener right now on the 401 eastbound.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, it was Roadrunner on here. That's who we need to get back there, Roadrunner. I wonder if he's still on here.
Mama Cass.
We're just getting off the 401 eastbound onto 416. We're at the gas station here, just by the border. It's all clear here. The roads are clear.
I've had a few people looking for him because I've done a few shout-outs for him to try and figure out that information, but nobody's gotten back to me yet about if they've contacted him, so.
10-4. I think we have a contact on him here. We'll go through that route, and then if we get anything, we'll go further.
Awesome, sounds good, 10-4, thank you.
Hey Rover, are you guys planning on staying somewhere outside of Ottawa? I made it into Ottawa, by the way. The energy here is pretty calm before the storm type energy. I see a bunch of Freedom vehicles with Canadian flags at a bunch of motels. It's kind of eerie because we know how much energy is about to build up in this place. So I'm finding a good spot to do some drone footage, but let me know if you guys plan on staying inside or outside the city limits.
Alright guys, we just had a black car go ripping down the road here, coming up towards the convoy. He's going dumb speeds, not safe, in and out of the convoy, so just watch yourselves. So just run anybody off the road or you don't end up getting in an accident with him. He's, yeah, just watch for him. He's driving a little black car, almost kind of looks like a Honda or something, but I'm not too sure. You'll know what black car I'm talking about once you see him go ripping by you. I mean, you see somebody come ripping down the side on double solids, that's probably him.
For a scattered convoy for most of the trip, it was hard to get proper counts, but we are basically one group now, rolling out tomorrow morning at 10:30, so look for a head count.
According to one of the other members, there are trucks coming tomorrow from Peterborough. I do not have a time. Over.
Well, I know they're having a meetup and like they're heading out to Ottawa tomorrow. I just didn't know if there was an actual convoy coming through or not. My girlfriend was telling me there was, and I was certain that there was, and it's just heading out, like Peterboroughans leaving to head to Ottawa, right?
The only reports I've heard of an American convoy was in Montreal. It was about an hour and a half ago. They were apparently in the tunnels. Now, I can't confirm that, obviously, but I was getting reports of that from the Quebec channel. Somebody had flew in from the American convoy channel and shared that news with them. So, let's hope it's true.
Come in, Brittany.
I think their plan is to meet them guys in Kingston, leaving Kingston at 8:30.
Come in, Brittany. Come in, Brittany.
Brittany speaking.
That's an affirmative. That is correct. So I don't know how far Peterborough is from Kingston, but the plan is to meet up with the Kingston crew, and then the Kingston crew leave at 8:30 in the morning, and placing them in Ottawa around 10:30, 11, probably closer to noon, because they plan on doing the truck stop again tomorrow morning, just as they did today. And by the time that crew hit Ottawa, it was closer to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Over.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, can you just PM me, not through the group?
Yeah, you want me to do that on Facebook? Because I can't message you on here. It won't let me. You have to accept it or add me as a contact.
Yeah, no, Peterborough's leaving at 5:30 in the morning, 5:30 to 5:45 area.
Yeah, well, add me as a contact, okay?
Okay, I sent the request to you like a few days ago. I'll see if I can cancel it and send it again.
And Peterborough is about 2 hours from Kingston, Ontario.
Hang on, let me see if I can find it.
So then that all lines up. So they'll leave at 5:30 and head to Kingston, hang out with whoever they're waiting for in Kingston, and then they'll all leave from Kingston down the 401 eastbound, and then head up to Ottawa. Over.
So there's a group meeting up in Kingston, 10-4.
Yes, sir. The group is meeting in Kingston at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow morning.
What convoys have all hit Ottawa so far?
Happy birthday, Sawyer.
Only Convoy South at this point. The trucks coming in from Quebec were having a hard time. The West guys have not come in completely yet, so they don't even have their setup of their headquarters is not quite complete. They're looking for volunteers out in the West End to help with that. So basically, so far, it's the Convoy South crew that came in from Windsor. That's about it, except for, random trucks here and there and people who did things on their own. Over.
Hey, bro, group, where are you guys meeting to leave at 5:30?
If I'm not mistaken, it's Crestwood, the Crestwood parking lot.
Breaker, this is for anyone on the road in Convoy East. Do we have anyone in our convoy not yet arrived at exit 27? Is there anyone in our convoy not yet at exit 27?
10-4.
Breaking in here, guys. Anybody at 302 Coventry that's off in the trucks or socializing, we could use some more bodies behind the tents at the reefer to unload some more generous food donations. These folks are keeping us fed, so let's give them a good show and show that they don't have to work and unload it as well as feed us.
This is me here, Red Cap. You boys drive safe. We'll catch you in Ottawa tomorrow. Yee yee!
Yes, sir. See you tomorrow.
Is the police giving many problems in Ottawa, or are they being pretty good?
The police have been extremely cooperative, so we're asking all drivers or convoy members to be very cooperative and polite with the police as well. Over.
Yeah, boys, I'll address that. I've been speaking with them personally. The Ottawa Police Service has been nothing but stellar. Obviously, they cannot officially support us, but they are certainly doing their job well, and they are certainly not going out of their way to give us a hard time, and we owe it to them to do the same.
Marie, I have made the Starlight Medic a moderator on this group, but if he's not active in it, it won't show him in here. So if he disconnected from this channel in order to connect to another channel or whatever, then he doesn't show up in here. But when he connects, he is a moderator. He can grab the mic the minute he's in here.
Perfect.
Hey, KD.
And on that note, guys, if you happen to be at a stop or corner where there's police officer there directing traffic, don't be afraid to offer them a bottle of water. They appreciate it, and they're certainly doing their best for us. So let's do our best for them.
Mike, did you get the message about they're looking for help and boots on the ground to empty out the reefer trucks? Can you scrounge out some people and maybe see if you can go help with that? Over.
No, take a look at the 17 to 417 split. I don't know how recent it is, but there's a big yellow blob there. I don't know, another convoy coming or what?
I'm just up from my nap. I'm gonna come help you guys.
Some of the Instagram reporters are saying that there has been a partial bridge closure in Ottawa. Can any of you guys that are there confirm that?
Is that at 302 Covington? I'm kind of sitting in the motel, not doing much. I can get dressed up and help unload the reefer.
Yes, they're looking for help unloading the reefer, and the address you're going to is 302 Coventry Road, Ottawa, 302 Coventry. Over.
Negative, we do not need somebody on the ground at 302 Coventry Road. The reefer is unloaded. We do not need somebody at 302 Coventry Road.
Just a thought. U.S. truckers were in Montreal an hour or two ago. What's the chances that's them?
Are we gonna be able to go like right to Justin Trudeau's house like they did last time?
Well, that was quick, Mama Cassie, because someone was just up here 5 minutes ago asking for help. Thank you for that, and thank you for everybody for helping. Over.
Do you see any yellow or red lines there?
Okay, I will go and double check, but give me a second.
RD, it was Mike actually asking for that. It was Mike.
Well, Mama Cassie can confirm whether they still need a hand or not, and we'll go from there. Over.
We're seeing them at exit 17 by the Tim Hortons.
I think it's exit 17.
I think that's exit 15. Or 17, sorry.
Is Kendra back? Does someone need a hand? Whereabouts are they?
No, Kendra, you're all good. The people who need a hand, it's for at the Coventry location. They're just looking for help to unload a reefer, but it might already be done, so stand by.
We're looking on our phone here now. Normally I'm on the laptop, but I'm not at the house in the moment.
If you're looking to get a truck on Wellington in front of Parliament, good luck. They've got it locked down already.
I don't know. It disappeared. I don't know. Get anybody excited?
Well, that sucks.
It looks like they have the Sir John A. Macdonald closed west of Parliament as well for a couple kilometers too.
To the west of Parliament, you're still able to get through. I'm not sure what the road is at the end of Wellington. You might be able to get there, but as for in front of Parliament, it is gridlocked, solid. Trucks are parked.
TD Trucker, go have a look at downtown Ottawa. Tell me what you see.
I guess it was first come, first served to get in front of the Parliament.
Amish for Freedom, are you out on the convoy? Roger that. What's your location now?
Mama Cassie, any news about that reefer? Over.
Hey, Wes. Les. My goodness, I'm failing at life. I resent you the invite to add you if you want to recheck. I should be at the top now. I resent that authorization to be your friend. I just want to be your friend.
I heard her mention that it was unloaded. Unload is complete.
No, she was supposed to go double check, so we're waiting for her to get back to us. Over.
Copy that.
Okay, I'll take my boots back off.
Does anyone know what the U.S. trucking convoy channel is?
I'll put it in the chat.
I heard that 320 or 302 Coventry is empty. The reefer is empty.
How do I find the chat?
Reefers.
For the person looking for the chat, if you're on an iPhone, it's in the top right corner. It looks like a speech bubble. I suspect Android is likely similar, so just look for a speech bubble.
Thank you, brother.
Steely signing off for the night. About 20 minutes out for my pit stop. Save.
Alright, Tealy, see you later. And, well, have a good sleep, man. Canada forever.
Good job, everybody. Get some good night's rest.
VRFC, can you check with Mama about the reefer that needed to be unloaded? She was just going to confirm.
I tried finding that group. It's not showing up for me. If you can type it in the chat, and remember that the group names are case sensitive, so type it exactly as it shows in the group, and I'll try to find it.
Back to you in Europe.
Matt's here. Go ahead.
I don't want to say for sure because I don't have a guaranteed answer, but it looks like if you bring that flatbed downtown, you might be able to stuff it in, but it won't be leaving for a while. It wouldn't be on Wellington, but darn close on one of the side streets. The chat, I posted a picture. Tell me what you think of this guy.
RD Trucking here with the final check-in of the night. Final destination for Convoy South is 302 Coventry Road, Ottawa, Ontario. There is parking there for cars, trucks, rigs, tractor trailers, pretty much for everything. There is food available. It is not yet warm. There are tents set up with heaters and washrooms are coming. Reminder for all vehicles coming from the west traveling eastbound on the 401. If you need fuel before you get to Ottawa, you need to get off at exit 721B like Bravo. The exit will say 16 southbound, 416 alternate northbound, and bridge to USA. Once you take that exit, you will make a left-hand turn, go over the 401. The truck stop is on the right-hand side. They have now stopped serving food. The gas bar is open till 11. The card lock is open 24/7. If you do not need food, you can take the first exit for the 416, which is exit 721A. You will bypass the truck stop and head directly into Ottawa. Please note that I've placed these notes in the chat. I am now logging off for the night. I'll be back online at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. There's a few housekeeping things as well in the chat, so feel free to have a look. VA3 Matt will look after things for the next hour, and I believe he will be logging off after that as well. Have a good evening, guys. Keep the rubber side down. Be trucking out.
He's a politician. You can't trust him.
Aaron O'Toole is absolutely a blue liberal.
Don Cherry is on our side. We need to have him say a few words at the protest in Ottawa.
You know what? Screw it. Don Cherry for Prime Minister. Who's with me on that one?
Yeah, the problem that I have, if you're in there, Brittany, you copy?
O'Toole's so new to the job, man. He's just reading the landscape here and seeing that it's a lost cause there, so he's coming over. The guy's a tool, man. It's in his name.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
I second that Don Cherry for Prime Minister. Let's put up a survey.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't find you because there's like over 500. It's like just about 600 friend requests. So, and guess what? There's no search option. So, I tried going through it, but man, it's just too many.
I too second Don Cherry.
I third it.
I know last night they were talking about messaging Don Cherry to have him speak, as well as having the trailer parks come on in and do some speeches also up in Ottawa.
If you push on me while I'm talking right now on my little picture, it should pop up at the top and say add. If you push add, it'll just automatically confirm the authorization to be able to talk to you on here.
I know for a fact that they also messaged a couple people down in the States. Drake was one of them. Justin Bieber was another one. Taylor Swift. What's the other one? Avril Lavigne also has been messaged, trying to get them to come up and speak.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Do it that way. Okay.
Mercury, yeah, I like Pierre, but, I'm gun shy. I mean, they all, before they take any real position of power, they all have promising things to say, and the sad reality is that talk's cheap, and the actions never seem to equal the talk on the platform while they're getting elected or through that process. So I just.
Oops, sorry.
Alrighty, thanks for all the great updates and keeping us informed. Hey, I've got a quick question for you. The truck stop for the last place to get fuel, does that apply to four-wheelers too, or is that just big rigs?
Give me a holler.
Okay. Did you manage to do it that way? I'll just leave it on for a minute so you can get her done if you haven't yet. Doctors and lawyers and such.
So yeah, I just came back from the big rigs group. It doesn't seem like there's much distress there. They're having kids hour now, so kids are chiming in, thanking the truckers for everything, which is always great. If you haven't heard the kids in a while, I suggest going over. Kids hour is a great time. You're gonna hear lots of little squeaky voices thanking you guys for what you're doing, and it's gonna warm the cockles of your heart.
As far as four-wheelers go, the gas bar closes at 11, so you have till 11 o'clock tonight to get fuel there. After that, car won't be able to get fuel there, only the trucks, because they can use their card lock card. Over.
Is there any convoys coming up through southern Ontario at all? Anywhere from Kitchener to Mississauga to Hamilton, just to support them on their way?
All right, roger that. Is that the best place for me to grab fuel before I get into town? Or is there something closer, or that's just as good a spot as any?
That's as good a spot as any if you think you're going to make it there before 11. If not, reach out to me directly, and I'll still have my phone on, and I'll let you know where you can get fuel. There's a whole bunch of places. It's just a matter of figuring out where you are at the time that you think you need it. Over.
Port Hope seems to be the drop-off point and meet-up place.
Yeah, from what I'm reading earlier there, they're starting in Port Hope. They were coming to Kingston. There was a stop off in Kingston overnight, and then we're all rolling out from Kingston up to Ottawa tomorrow. There's also one starting from Port Hope at like 5:30 in the morning, hitting Belleville. Then I think it was Spencerville, and then up to Ottawa.
Okay, great stuff. I should be there before 11. If not, I'll just use Google. I'm not going to interrupt you. Your evening. You need some downtime. We appreciate what you're doing. Have a great rest of your night.
Thank you, Canuckian. The other option is if you get fuel in Kingston, you'll have lots of fuel to get you into Ottawa. Over.
I missed your timeline there. Sorry about that. I was talking to my little guy. Do you know what time approximately they will be passing by Brockville, heading to Spencerville?
Hope you have a good night, RDT trucker. Have a good sleep, and well, I guess we'll be chatting tomorrow.
Miller, just give me about 2 minutes, and I'll get that information for you right now.
Thank you, RD Trucking. Much appreciated. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you again to you and your husband for opening your house. It means a lot to a lot of people, I'm sure.
Task for the medical apologies. I referred to you earlier in error as I believe it was Cedric. My apologies for that.
Don Cherry had some very nice words to say, and he actually noted that people died for the freedom we have today, therefore we should not let it go.
Well, thanks everybody, and I'll be back online at 6 a.m. and check in on everybody. RD Trucking out.
Does anybody know a caller by the name of Batman's Nut? He came out with something I'm not quite sure about, something about Pat King.
Thanks, boss man.
Lest we forget our veterans who fought and lost their lives for us to be free. And here we are, giving up our freedom.
Hey, sorry guys. I got a FaceTime call from the littles, so they wanted to see the trucks before they went to bed. So I am looking for help, yes, at 302. We are not unloading a reefer, we are loading.
That's correct. My grandfather fought in the First World War, and thank God he didn't lose his life, or I wouldn't be here today.
You know what they say, freedom is only one generation away from being taken away. Therefore, we must always stand up and fight for our freedom.
Is there any convoys coming up through Southern Ontario that you guys have heard of at all tomorrow? Anywhere from Hamilton to Kitchener to Mississauga or through Toronto area?
That's one thing I never understood from the start of this, how we just, like not us, but like how the citizens of Canada just accepted it so like immediately, just that like there goes everyone's rights and freedoms.
There is also a Quebec channel for those listeners interested. You can head on over to Convoy, Quebec, Ottawa. Convoy spelled with an I, not with a Y, because it's French. Convoy, Quebec, Ottawa.
I'm leaving Windsor at 3:30 a.m.
You know, my belief in Canada and Canadians wavered there, but man, is it roaring back. I'm so proud to be Canadian at this point. It's amazing. But we can never forget, lest we forget.
Great Country Plaid. There's a convoy of a couple hundred trucks leaving Kitchener area at 3:30 a.m. 3:30 a.m. They're leaving the Kitchener area.
Last week for that.
So the reason that so many of us are forgetting is because I was just sitting and speaking with my wife about this topic, is the fact that over 30 years ago, they stopped teaching civics and our Charter of Rights and Freedoms and our rights as citizens, and more importantly, our obligations as citizens.
You know, I only know what I know, and what we fought for is only because I took it was almost like a personal hobby to learn about World War II and world wars, and that's lost in the generation. A lot of people are distracted with Dance with the Stars, who knows what else, video games, you name it, right? So we as parents need to get that back into our kids, you know, teach them why we fight and why we did fight.
That's correct. They're leaving the eastbound 401 en route at 3:30 a.m. in the Kitchener-Waterloo area, and they will be heading to Ottawa from there. Over.
10-4. Thanks a lot. Go get them. Way to go, boys and girls.
Convoy is in Van Vliet for the night, leaving for Ottawa 10:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Hey, was it Miller that was asking for the timeline for Belleville tomorrow?
Well, let me say this. I'm from Nova Scotia, moved to Ontario, moved back to Nova Scotia, and Remembrance Day. When I was in Nova Scotia, we had a holiday to remember. I was in Army Cadets and we marched. When I moved to Ontario, we still had to go to school, go to work, and we had a 30-second silence at 11 o'clock. So, it doesn't make sense. We still need to remember our veterans.
Hey guys, I'm getting closer to turning off, but to head into Ottawa. Just letting you know, watch out. There's a couple of cars out here that don't even have running lights on, let alone any other lights, okay? So just be careful.
Where's that at, Kendra, if you don't mind?
there's no holiday in November. Why isn't November 11th a holiday? I'll leave it at that.
Around 626 exit, somewhere in there.
Yeah, no, and we still teach civics to our kids in high school, but the problem is that we don't teach it right. They only teach the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. The amount of Canadians that I've talked to through this that don't even know that we have a constitution. They think all of our rights are just the Charter of Rights and Freedom. They don't even realize that we have a constitution. Like that.
10-4, thanks for the heads up.
Is there a meetup place for those folks who are leaving Kitchener at 3:30? Do they have a starting meetup place?
VE3 Matt, was it Easttown that RD talked about? Would Easttown make sense?
Okay, whoever was asking about Belleville, could you shoot me a request, and I will send you all the information I have for you.
Thank you, truckers, all the way from Houston, Texas. Stay safe. We are really rooting for you.
Convoy is leaving Van Fleet tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m., straight into Ottawa.
Nobody knows about the difference of, a right, and a God-given right. Rights aren't given by government; they are given by God when you were born. Right? They are unalienable and they can never be taken away. And why don't people know this? Is because it's not taught. And we as parents need to know and teach this to our kids so this never happens again.
Okay, there's a white truck right beside us. We met up with them at the truck stop, and now we're back with them. They're headed to the same place.
Mama, about 15-20 minutes from there, do you think you'll still need help at that point?
Yep, I certainly remember when we used to start morning in class with the Lord's Prayer and the National Anthem, and elimination of those two things is right where it went in the tanker, and it was politics that eliminated those.
Mom, somebody's trying to contact you.
Yeah, I miss hearing the children say the Lord's Prayer and or whatever prayer they believe in and the national anthem. That's not right, man. My second last year of high school, and that was it. It's the last time I ever did it.
And God Save the Queen, which really is irrelevant now. Yes.
Oh, for the love of Triforce Magnets. Mom!
Read the message I just posted in the group, guys. Whoever's in Ottawa are on their way.
I can read you loud and clear. What's up, brother?
I think tomorrow, January 29th, is officially Freedom Day. So I think every year on January 29th, we'll be celebrating Freedom Day.
And at the end of the day, I don't think truckers are going to ever pay for a meal again. God bless.
I'm gonna see if I can call her and see if her phone's charging or not. If you would like me to do that.
Who would have ever thought that the trucking industry would have become heroes, which essentially, by fighting for these rights and freedoms that they are, it's unbelievable.
Appreciated, VR. Thank you.
Alright, be back.
The convoy from Kingston, you are advised to be there at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow morning, and we are leaving Kingston as of 8:30 a.m. But it's advised you get there an hour early to get everything situated.
Has the Peterborough departure point has changed? Someone was asking me for an update on that.
What pisses me off is we were essential workers. We were heroes up until recently.
We've always been and we still are heroes, bud. Remember that. Everybody remember that. Just they didn't recognize it. We have always been and we still are.
You know, the funny thing is that everybody was essential and then flip-flopped, but government employees or politicians have never flip-flopped. They've always got a paycheck. They've always been in power, so to speak. That's going to change.
Alright, I couldn't get in contact with my mom, but I got in contact with my stepfather. Who's gonna try and get in contact with my mother. So, not sure if it's gonna help or not, but I tried. So, I mean, I could try and call her again, but I guess my stepfather's already calling her. She should be calling back anytime soon anyway. So.
I'm certain hot dogs are not going to go astray.
Remember this, never a zero, always a hero. Believe in yourself. Be strong.
Gordon, good to see you on the chat. Gordon8181. Bless you, brother. That guy's a true Canadian patriot if I ever seen one.
Thank you, VR. I appreciate it.
No problem, brother. Stay safe.
Okay, at exit 645, there's another one with front lights but no tail lights, so just be careful.
So for the person that asked about coming out of Newmarket, you're advised to be in Kingston, exit 611 by the Esso at 7:30 in the morning, as the convoy will start rolling out around 8:30 in the morning.
Was that 6:45? Over.
Do we have any word on bridge closures going to Ottawa tomorrow?
Yes, it is.
The address you got to be at is the Esso gas station truck stop on Centennial.
Nothing official on that. There's only one bridge going into Ottawa. That would be from Gatineau, which wouldn't affect you guys anyways. It would affect the Southern Convoy. Not even the Western. It should only affect the Southern Convoy, really. But that's all I've heard so far is some people saying they've heard about a possible bridge closure. I haven't read anything concrete yet.
Roger that.
Hey, does anyone know what's going on at Queen's Park tomorrow?
Freedom Rally, Junior Edition, I guess. Not getting bigger than this one, but that's my understanding. It's just a support rally.
Thank you, truckers. I completely 100% support you.
I just shared an article in the chat from Rebel News claiming 2 bridge closures.
We're going to show what a fringe minority looks like.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the article. I'm just gonna say to you guys,
Who don't represent the best interest of Canadians at that, no less.
Teely checking in, just to let everybody know I've arrived safe and sound with the family. Keep her safe, boys and ladies.
It actually looks like weight restrictions.
yeah. I just wanted to say, be careful. I don't want to step on anyone's toes with this or hurt anyone's feelings, but when you're reading Rebel, just read it with a keen eye.
Great job, Teely. Have a good night. Hopefully we'll meet up tomorrow.
Hey guys, I live in Ottawa. I just want to say how I'm excited for you guys to come down. I'll be downtown supporting.
Can you update us with bridge closures?
So I just did a loop around Ottawa, about an hour's worth of driving, and I can't see anything that's permanently closed off.
I'm not trying to tell anyone not to share Rebel or anything like that. Don't worry in that respect at all. Just they have a history of writing articles in a timely fashion that seem to allude to a certain thing when in actual fact it's not. It's a traffic generation tactic.
Tomorrow we're going to give Ottawa the biggest traffic problem and population problem that the world's ever seen, and I'm so proud to be a part of it.
Let's face it, guys. Ottawa on a Saturday is a dead zone. So it's perfect. We can get in, settled in, and set up. But what is our plan? Are we staying? How long are we staying? Dum Dum's off for 5 days. So what's their plan?
Newfoundland, this is Mark Rimrock, Radio Check.
If you ask me, Ed, it'd be about mitigation of infiltrators causing violence or damage to government property.
Coming through loud and clear.
Outstanding. I finally have voice. Thanks a lot.
Not a problem. And if you've got anyone else rolling with you that needs to be added to a voice, let me know.
Don't think like that. Stay positive. Positive thoughts, positive energy will bring a positive outcome.
Will do. Thanks.
Don't get me wrong, I'm positive all day, but I'm also a realist. You don't think that this fight is... you don't think they're just going to roll over and just submit, do you?
I'm going to do my best to have an answer or something concrete for the morning about that bridge closure issue. I'll look into cross-reference some stories from other places and see if we can figure out if there's anything to it or not.
Don't bring that energy. They want you to give that energy away. We don't need to support that energy.
That night. Night, night.
I don't think it's a roll over and die scenario. I just don't think that you can deny what constituents want, and I think that this is just putting it right in the face of everybody. I don't think you can deny this anymore, and that's been his game. He's been as honest with this as he is when he answers questions in the House of Commons. He dodges everything. He's a slip and duck. But at the end of the day, I don't think this thing's gonna, I don't think it's gonna be a rollover with legs in the air by tomorrow. But the fact is they're demanding a new government, and they want a committee, citizen committee, involved in that new government. And the reality is that they're after his job, and he's gonna have to concede. He will concede.
Good night.
If y'all need help in the moderator section, this is Faye calling from Niagara, Ontario, area. I'm off for the weekend, so if y'all need help, I feel like most of y'all are there, but there's still people coming in, so put me through the paces. I'd love to help out. Over.
Don't overlook psychological warfare. Nights and nights of no sleep with horns honking outside your door and you're not feeling good, your kids aren't feeling good, you'll agree to anything.
Faye, I'm not entirely sure, but there's a few people hopping off because they might still have to do a few things in the morning, but it's unknown for me. I'm probably not gonna hop off until like 10-ish, but it is what it is.
Just remember the G20, ladies and gentlemen. It was a peaceful protest. but the government paid people to come in and sabotage it, and I'm sure we're going to have some of that. So just keep an eye on them and take them out when you can.
Guys, he's going to be in isolation for 5 days, and then he's going to turn around and say that he does indeed have COVID, and he has to be isolated for another 14. It's going to be a long haul. He's a coward. He's not going to come out.
Hey, VR, are you in Ottawa with your mom?
Negative. I'm sitting at Cambridge with my dad.
10-4. Just curious.
He wants to break us down mentally, physically, and emotionally. Do not play into his game. They want to create bad spirits and bad energy. Do not give in.
Oh, and by the way, call me Fish, not VR. I don't really like being called VR.
Roger that, Fish. Roger that.
And how do you think he's going to do that? He's going to do that with infiltrators, agent provocateurs, and what have you. It's not bad energy that I'm giving off. I'm telling you as a warning. This is what we need to defend tomorrow and the days after.
It's Peanut. This is Peanut.
Record and report. Do not engage.
Whoever just mic'd in, can you shut your notifications off, please? Top right-hand corner, the little menu, the little three button menu thing. Just drop that down and go in and shut off your notifications. Very loud.
I agree. Report and record. Do not engage. It's going to make us look like terrorists, and then the military come out, and we do not want that.
Yeah, please, for all our newbies, turn off the notifications, right-hand corner. Go into your settings and just turn all the notifications off for this app, because a lot of the truckers have earpieces in, and the chime is super loud on their ears. Copy?
They're calling on the other convoys loud and clear. I'll post it in here what they're putting up on their walls constantly. It's do not engage. People are smile and wave. Record it, report it, and do not engage, because that's what they're trying to do is poke the tiger. Everybody knows that. Kids do it. They try and piss you off. Pardon my French. Sorry if you're French. Do not engage.
What they're trying to do is basically pass a fast one. This is not 1990 anymore. We are totally educated on the book of the military. A false flag attack where they dress up as infiltrators, as truckers, or whatever they're going to do, and then do an attack or damage or whatever they're going to do, and then blame it on us as a false flag. Okay? So we as educated patriots know what their plan, and we can defend against it. That's my point. God bless.
Alright, I've turned down my notifications. I mean, I have my sounds off anyway, but just in case I accidentally turn them back on.
Can I please have an admin message me, please?
I'm not sure if there's an admin online. Do you need an admin, or can a moderator assist?
Yes, it's just a group leaving from Peterborough. There was rumors that they wouldn't be able to leave from the original departure point, so they're asking if it has changed or if it's still the same, or where should they go to.
And what he said there is accurate. Defend against it. We simply point them out. Yell Fed, yell infiltrator, yell instigator, point at them, film them, and then make sure that that data is given to the police for whatever it's worth.
I'm not aware of any changes. I haven't heard anything unless anybody else on the air has.
I'm leaving that one too. I haven't heard of any changes also. I'll see you in the morning.
I got a question though for that farm that's out there where they're allowing parking to come in and they're doing the shuttle service. Can I get that address?
I'm planning to go Monday. I figure some people might leave, so there's going to be lots of us that need to go and take up some room in Ottawa on Monday and support the team. Happy Freedom Day tomorrow.
Roger that. The address, standby 1. I'll get that for you.
Can we get a roll call to see who's actually going into a convoy, where you're leaving from, and at what time?
All right, for the person looking for the address, it is 302 Coventry Road. That's 302 Coventry Road. Four-wheelers and rigs are welcome. This information will also be broadcast with other information on the half hour while I'm still online here.
Kingston, 8:30 a.m. tomorrow.
I got you.
Thank you, boss man. I was looking for confirmation on that. My sons and I are going to be joining you guys from there tomorrow morning.
Copy that. Appreciate it. Now, where's that? In Kingston or what town's that in? Ottawa?
Mark Remrock, I'm not seeing your friend. They don't show up if he's not active, so he actually has to make sure he's in the channel with it activated, you know, the green button, and then he'll show up in my list, and then I'll be able to add him.
I feel special, Sarah.
That's Ottawa.
As we saw on January 6th, video is our best friend. So charge your phones, record everything that looks suspicious, and call them out as infiltrators, feds, whatever. Just like Casper said, we are defending. This is defending our rights, defending our freedom, so that this never happens again. We take the playbook from the...
Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
Okay, standby 1. I'll make him mad. Okay, you should be active now if you want to give it a shot.
Jammer Live, just wondering if there's anybody in this channel who is currently on the 401 convoy of 4x4 truckers that is east of Bowmanville. Just wondering because I'm with you guys too.
BE3 Matt, are you from Ottawa? Over.
Negative. I'm from Barrie, but I'm in Ottawa for the weekend.
10-4, he should be good now.
Nice. Nice, good stuff. I just had a question about the area, but if anyone's from Ottawa there and knows the area downtown, can you just key up? I got a couple quick questions.
We're only going as far as Spencerville with you guys just because the kids can't handle Ottawa, but we're going to be out and we're going to show our support as much as we can.
Perfect, thank you very much. And I just want to add, you did an outstanding job today. You really kept us in line, and you made a great job of just making sure we're well aware of what's going on. So thanks a lot for all your hard work today, and it sounds like you can use some rest. So today's going to be a big day, but again, thanks for your help.
Oh no.
Thanks, boss. Looking forward to chatting tomorrow.
Go ahead, little person.
Good evening, everyone. Is there any local Ottawa people in here right now? I've got a trucker asking for a local opinion. Copy.
Good night, checkers.
Anyone looking for accommodations, place to sleep? There's a black tent down at the Herbs Plaza there, and you can't missed it. Well, it's on the cars side of the parking lot, and they're helping out anyone who needs somewhere to sleep.
Good night, checkers.
Good night, sweetie. Can a trucker get on here and say good night to the little person?
Thanks, Faye. If no one's around, it can wait until the morning until RG's back online.
Night, little one. Thank you.
Good night.
I live in Ottawa.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bugs bite.
Cool. Hey, right downtown, where the Parliament is and where 302 Coventry is there like a Canadian Tire or kind of like a general store if we needed to get clothes or supplies or something nearby?
Okay, I want to copy that out just to make sure everyone heard that. If there's anyone without a place to stay, Herbs is helping people out. There's a black tent to look for the black tent. I'm sure if you ask someone around there, they'll know. So anyone without a place to stay for the night, there's an option for you.
Hey guys, I'm pretty sure that 302 Coventry is a Canadian Tire.
10 for the Canadian Tire is right beside the 302 Coventry.
Okay, that's excellent. Good. Just wanted to know in case I need to get extra clothes or something. So we're not completely isolated. That's great. Thank you.
Scampo, the leader, might be tucked away for the night, and they might not even be staying in Van Cleet. They might be staying in Hawkesbury and the like, so you may have to wait for the morning to register. But honestly, the important thing is you're there. Getting you registered is that's gravy.
Cheers, Canuck. Enjoy. Enjoy. Safe travels, honey.
Thank you, Faye. Making my way. I'm at mile marker 677. I got a little over an hour to go. So not too bad. It's been a good drive so far.
One other tip, it's 302 Coventry, but on the Canadian Tire, it says like Regional Road 50. I could be mistaken. It's 302 Regional Road something. Is an alternate address or something for the CTC?
Yo, let's go truckers.
So yeah, I can confirm there are some road closures. So when you're coming out of Gatineau, crossing the bridge into Ottawa, both roads on your right and your left are going to be closed. They're closed due to construction and load restrictions and whatever. And there's another bridge down the way that has some kind of construction on it as well. But I think that's more pedestrian-oriented, smaller bridge. But either way, there's some closures coming into Ottawa. You know they're playing their games now. So we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll keep everyone posted as best we can.
I just checked the map, and it is confirmed Regional Road 50.
Let's go truckers.
And there's also a Giant Tiger on downtown of George Street too.
Takes a village, guys. Everybody in here is awesome. Takes a village. Copy.
Copy that with the information on the stores. That's excellent. Good to know. I kind of packed in a hurry, so the lovely missus helped me throw a bunch of stuff in a bag, and I hopped in the car and I came.
Thank you, truckers. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Big 10-4 Kanaki, same thing here. I was listening to Zello all day, and I said, that's it. I'm just heading out in the morning, so I'll be there. Hopefully I can get to my hotel, or I'll just park and walk.
Awesome. Yeah, that's what happened with me. I found out about this app yesterday, and I listened to everyone cruising along, and I ended up meeting Starlight on the side of the road because he got a little stranded, lost from the convoy, so he was in my general area. So we ended up meeting on the side of the road, so pretty cool. I've never used this app before, but it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, same story here. I'm about 24 hours into this app, and it got me way too pumped up, so I'm just driving out in the morning, coming from Burlington, so it'll be a bit of a trip, but the weather looks good.
Nice. Attaboy. Safe travels. Reach out when you get there, man. Are you going to 302 Coventry?
I'm staying at the Delta Hotel by Parliament, hoping I can drive right there. But if not, I might come to Coventry and shuttle in or something.
Roger that. 10-4.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. I'll be at 302. All right, I gotta go get some bed, man. I need a couple hours sleep.
Get some rest. Big day tomorrow. To the little person saying, thank you, truckers. I'm not a trucker. I'm in the car, but this one's for you.
Canuck, are you with a convoy around you? Are you all good? You sound great.
I am solo. I am hammering down on the 401. Big one stop to get fuel, but basically, me and my good buddy 90 miles an hour are making our way to Ottawa.
Hi there. If you are on the 401, are you coming from the south or from the north?
I'm rolling in from the south. I came in from the Chatham-Kent area.
Okay, I just want to let you know when you get to the 416, if you are in a big rig, you need to go to the exit that is B for the 416, not A. You need to go to B if you need fuel. If you do not need fuel, you can continue on that exit as the letter A for Alpha. If you need fuel, you need to go to Bravo for B.
American group has been posted in the chat here for anybody interested.
Roger that, Mama. RD gave me the info on that. I'm actually in a four-wheeler passenger car, so I'm probably going to stop ahead of that and get some fuel. And then just a little bit of heads up for timing. At that exit, once I take that exit, how far am I from downtown Ottawa, roughly?
The exit at the 416?
Has anybody confirmed that there's going to be shuttles at Coventry?
Roger that, Mama. Yeah, the exit at 416.
You're still a good hour from there, to Ottawa.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Between there and Ottawa, is there fuel for passenger vehicles?
Just to clarify too, I've seen road closures, not bridge closures, and I don't know if the American group is aware of it or not. I don't want to interrupt their kid time right now, but I'm more than happy to converse with them when they're opening up if they're in need.
To my knowledge, yes. Once you are on the 416, you will then exit to the 417. You stay to your right. It is the exit to the right. It is 417, and that will shoot you towards Ottawa. The right lane is closed for construction, or it was at the time, but you need to stay in the left lane.
Roger that, Mama. Thank you for the help. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Over.
Canuck, get fuel in you before you go to Ottawa. It is so busy. Fill up before you head into Ottawa to Angelo's. Over.
Mexico, this channel is for people that are on the convoy to be able to relay their messages. So if you're on the convoy, you can let me know, pin me your location, and we can certainly give you microphone privileges. Otherwise, everyone else is just in the chat.
I would definitely second that. I'm watching the Google Maps traffic view of Ottawa, and downtown area is almost completely red in terms of traffic.
I love it. All right, cool. I am going to absolutely grab some fuel here to make sure that I'm rolling in with as full of a tank as I can. Great. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the help. Thank you for the cooperation and support. It's just brilliant. You guys are great.
Can anyone type in the text how to get a hold of Ben? The info is no longer on the Bear Hug site. And Bridget, I'm coming from Windsor, Ontario. Bridget said I need to get a hold of him. I went to the Bear Hug site to get the info, and it's no longer there. If somebody could text that in the chat to me, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Woo, go Truckers!
Just to confirm, the Kitchener convoy at 3:30 a.m. They're gonna be meeting at the Cambridge en route, right? That's the one that's just around Highway 24.
I don't know how I'm supposed to sleep tonight. I'm way too excited, guys and girls.
Love you, Truckers. Keep on trucking.
Looking for information for the Cambridge group, the Cambridge, Ontario group leaving. I have a trucker on here looking for information for the Cambridge departure.
Okay, yes, the Cambridge group, they are scheduled to leave at 3:30 from the Cambridge en route. Again, that is 3:30 a.m. tomorrow morning from the Cambridge en route. Once they, they are scheduled to have over 200 tow trucks coming together at 3:30 a.m. from the Cambridge en route.
Woo!
Good evening, everyone. This is VE3MAT with your half-hour announcement. Final destination for Convoy South is 302 Coventry Road. Again, 302 Coventry Road. Four-wheelers and rigs are welcome. This will be a long-term parking option. Food will be available as well. Tents are set up with heaters and washrooms are coming. A reminder for all vehicles coming from the west traveling on the eastbound 401, in order to access the truck stop at Angelo's for fuel and food, you will need to get off the 401 at exit 721B. That's 721 Bravo, which is Highway 16 southbound or alternate 416 northbound, bridge to the United States. Food was served till 9 p.m. Gas bar for four-wheelers is open till 11. Commercial card lock 24/7. If you do not need fuel, get off at 721 Alpha, 721 Alpha. You will bypass the truck stop and head directly north to Ottawa. Please review the chat for some additional housekeeping, and we'll see you in half an hour.
Guys, we're almost there. We were past 675. Can we please be careful? I know it's been a long trip for some of us, but the road rage is getting to be a little much. We need to slow her down. It would be a tragedy to see us go off the road now. Okay, we're really close. Let's just keep it peaceful. Thank you. Bye.
Good night, Rubber Ducky.
Did you figure out who the team leader is here at Bank Hill in Ontario?
There's a lady, Leanne, and this will be the most small-town Canadian thing ever. She's usually wearing a pink jacket. That's the best description I've got. She's head point for this convoy coming in, so that's the name you're looking for. There's also a guy, JB something. He's driving a big rig with a yellow light on top. He's our pilot truck. And then there's a guy that's by the name of James on this channel. Between those three, that's who you're looking for. But they've been radio silent for a while, so I suspect they might be out for the night.
I don't know anybody that can sleep in this mess of horns and jake brakes and fireworks right now. Good on them. They're better at being truck drivers than me, I guess. I will go and take another spin around the yard here and see if I can't get in line with whatever's required of me. Thanks.
I'm also thinking if that's the scene there, because I'm not on the ground, if that's the scene, they might have their phones left in their trucks and they just might be out socializing. I don't know. It's hard to say. But I do have you in mind here, so when I do get one of those guys back on the line, I will be reaching out to you.
I'm in a pretty unique truck, and so I'm the only one here that's in an expediter, like those 130-inch bunk things on a 5-ton. I kind of stand out even in a sea of trucks. I would like to touch base with them, if possible, if whatever, but I think more likely is that their phone died. It's minus 1,000 here right now, and just a 5-minute walk, your phone shoots to zero pretty quick.
10-4, copy that. If I hear word, I will reach out to you, and if you need us for anything, you're on the mic now, so you're good. 10-4, Terry, you've got the mic now.
Looking forward to tomorrow.
Looking forward to having you join.
Too. You guys are the best, and I guess took you guys to get us going here. I'm just glad that we're not alone, and this is such a great cause, and I just hope it does something, and we're there to support, going with the whole family, invited a bunch of friends, and we're seeing a lot of action, so I'm so happy.
Now, Florence, you might be the first person in the world who's ever said that to me. DD Trucker, give us a vocal good night before you sign off, eh?
Okay, guys, just want to say good night to y'all. And holy Jesus, Jolene, what the hell's Ricky? Guys, can you just calm down for a minute? Just trying to say congratulations and an outstanding job, these guys. Ricky, just 1 minute. Just an outstanding job these guys did. This convoy east, making their way up there towards Ottawa today, and no incidents. Well, that Jesus Dodge, I don't know what the hell is up with that thing, but we won't go there. And just peace out and have a good night there, guys. And well, don't get too many of those beer into you and too much of that barbecue food going on there, boys. You might not wake up tomorrow there and hit the 10:30 departure time. Hopefully you got a co-driver that's a little more civil than you. But anyways, you all take care and enjoy your day tomorrow and see the big capital of Ottawa. Peace out, guys.
Thank you for making my night. Good night, DD Trucker. I'd like to take a minute to thank all the people that came out to support the convoyers today. We got messages relayed to us at every stop that there was just no overpass left unturned. Constant support, people willing to give them the clothes off their back for what they're doing. So that was fantastic, and I know it lifts the spirits of these tired convoyers and gives them the fight they need to go to Ottawa.
Shout out and thank you to everyone who helped me get through Montreal today. I could have never done it without you. And I'm just sitting here now in Alexandria watching everybody just groove it down. Truckers are ramped up here tonight.
We love to hear it, Mama. We love to hear it. Glad that you're home safe. Well, not home safe, but parked safe.
Back in the car and warming all up and trying to relax for a bit.
Florence and Juliana, hopefully tomorrow I can tell you a story about a big group of people who went to Ottawa to fight for my kids' freedoms. I take my eye off the chat for 1 minute, and here I am looking for a blanket and a pillow to sleep on the couch. We're doing our best to keep the spirits as light as we can on this, because it's about to get serious once we get into Ottawa, so why not keep it as funny and lighthearted as we can along the way? I'm hoping that this convoy to Ottawa makes Trudeau isolate himself from Canada permanently. They can ship him off somewhere where they have stricter penalties for the high treason that he commits. So That's all I'll say on that, and we'll keep it lighthearted from now on. No need to fret, people, no need to fret. I was just getting my couch ready for bedtime, and I'm back now, and Amish is gone. Xavier asking why you can't talk. If you're on the convoy, you can message me or pin me your location to let me know, and I can add you onto microphone privileges. Otherwise, the microphone is just for people on the convoy. No problem, Xavier, and you're more than welcome to chat throughout with other members or ask questions. We do our best to answer as best we can. I'm fairly certain that all of our trucks are now in Van Fleet for the night. I can't confirm that yet, but I'm fairly certain all of them are now there. 10:30 departure for Ottawa tomorrow morning. Juliana, I'm hoping that that question has a punchline and not a real answer to it. Go ahead, inform me, enlighten me. Xavier, we don't have a head count. Our convoy across from all the way from Nova Scotia at that point was split up. So we're going to have a good head count tomorrow morning when we leave for Ottawa. 10:30 a.m. departure, we'll have a head count then.
All I know is there's a lot of trucks here. That's for sure. A lot of other people. And departure time is at 10:30.
Just letting you guys know, the mainstream media is now confirming all these lane closure, bridge closure type things, and there was a public service announcement. So it is all true, and there's nothing we can do. Panicking's not going to help it. We can plan ahead as best we can. Most people's routes are not going to be affected. All it's going to do is going to add more traffic to people's existing routes. No need to worry or panic. The American truckers, I don't suspect they need a babysitter to tell them that. These are grown men and women who've been on the road for a long time, so they'll understand when they look at a map and see what's closed and what's still open. No, Juliana, I didn't, but if it was an American trucker, it would have likely been at the border, because some of them got through, and it seems some of them have been blocked from getting through and are now blocking the border. So if that is true what you were hearing, then I would imagine that's where it would have happened. Yes, Brittany, do you need an admin to respond to you, or are you looking to get microphone privileges? I'm seeing people asking about admin in East and West. Is there something going on in the West group that we need to be aware of?
Yes. Irish guy again. Amish guy.
For those of you asking in the chat about Kingston tomorrow morning, the official website has a departure time of 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. out of Kingston.
10-4, guys. We've got Amish for Freedom already blocked from our group.
10-4.
Does anybody know if that Kitchener group is meeting in Kingston?
No, sir. They are not meeting in Kingston. They are meeting at the Cambridge en route at 3:30 in the morning, 3:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. The Cambridge en route. They will be on this channel. I did give the information for this channel, so you should be able to find out when they will be in Kingston, but there is no planned stop in Kingston for the Cambridge group tomorrow.
You guys need to reach out to one of the admins in the West group is your problem. I'm guessing you need somebody to block him in the West. I'm not an admin there, so I can't help you out. I think I might be able to call somebody who's an admin there.
Troll in Convoy West if a mod can hop over there.
I'd love to, but I'm only admin over here.
Anyone traveling with females that may require a bio break, I would not recommend the exit 716B truck stop.
Sky Jazz, you're around by any chance?
Much love from Napanee, Ontario. Keep on rolling, buddies. Keep going.
Vinny, her name is Leanne, and she often wears a pink jacket. And that is quite literally the only description I have for her at the moment.
Yeah, we see the troll in Convoy West. I don't think any of us are mods over there.
If there's anyone in here from the West, in the West chat, guys, can you just ignore him until we can get one of the admins on the line? I know it's tough, but we're going to do what we can.
I know I'm not.
Do we have anyone on the trucks coming from the west?
Last update I heard on the trucks from the west, they parked over for the night and they should be in Ottawa mid-morning to early-ish afternoon tomorrow.
Can we get an admin in Convoy West? There's a troll.
I'd love to, but I don't have perms.
If the west is pulled over for the night, then maybe we can just try and minimize the troll for the time being until someone can deal with it. Just block their line with positive comments for a little while.
The troll got bounced.
Hi there. Is anyone able to confirm there's still a group leaving from Kingston in the morning and what time they're departing at, if so?
Yeah, there's a group leaving at 8:30.
Great. Thank you so much.
Is there a way to see in Convoy South Channel to make sure that that troll is banned from here?
For anyone wondering, the Convoy West group is back under control. There's an administrator there now handling it.
I just checked and confirmed he was blocked 2 hours ago. From Convoy South, that is. Good evening, everyone. This is VE3MAT with your 10 o'clock update. This will be the second last update. There'll be one more at 10:30, and then I'll call it for the night. So for those traveling from the 401, for those traveling, your destination is 302 Coventry Road, 302 Coventry Road. Four-wheelers and rigs, all are welcome, and this will be a long-term parking option with food available, and tents set up with heaters, and washrooms are on their way. Reminder for all vehicles coming from the west traveling on the eastbound 401. In order to access the truck stop for fuel, you will need to get off the 401 at exit 721B as in Bravo. That is Highway 416 alternate, Highway 16 northbound, bridge to United States. Gas bar for four-wheelers open till 11, and card lock is open 24/7. If you do not need fuel, get off at exit 721A as an Alpha. You will bypass the truck stop and head directly to Ottawa. Just final housekeeping, please be nice to the police officers, be courteous, offer them a bottle of water if you have extra, and don't forget to view the update in the chat. Thank you, and we'll talk to you again.
Do we have anybody from Convoy East still on the road? I repeat, anybody from our Convoy East that has not made it to their final resting stop yet? Chipmunker, am I reading that right, that you're at exit 88 right now?
Canadian veteran, former firefighter, 911 dispatcher. We got your 6. Keep up the good work. Love yous all. Cheers.
I just posted a link to some drone footage from the convoy in Ottawa. Pretty amazing.
Just got to the Port Hope truck stop and there's a bunch of us here.
Did you say Port Hope?
All right, I'm going to take it from our radio silence that we don't have anybody left on the road in our convoy. Unless someone wants to step up and prove me wrong, I'm assuming now that all of our convoy has made it to their final resting stop in VK. and we'll be getting a good night's sleep for tomorrow's big day.
Correct.
Ryan, are you guys staying there or coming all the way to Ottawa?
We just stopped for a potty break and we're on our way.
10-4, safe travels.
Yeah, Ali, that would be Convoy West, just like this group is, but replace East with West, and you should get an update from them in that group.
Yeah. I can assure you it's going to be colder than where you are. I think I'm reading minus 24 Celsius right now.
In the city, it looks like it's minus 18 degrees Celsius, winds at 10 kilometers an hour, but that's what Google's saying, and there is an extreme cold warning. I repeat, extreme cold warning, wind chill values near minus 35 tonight through Saturday morning.
Not Simone, if you have any issue posting pictures in here, please let me know. I'll make you a moderator and make sure that you can get those pictures in for the group. For the person asking about Google Maps, if you know the location of a convoy, hover over it. You got to turn traffic on, and it'll show you on the side the legend. Green means go, red means stop. Pretty basic stuff. You can zoom in on very specific areas and see congested areas in extreme lengths and other road closures and the like. So the same way you would turn on, say, satellite view and street view and stuff like that, there should be an option there for traffic. That's the one you're going to want to hit.
Hey, everyone, with those cold weather warnings, be mindful of young children and pets. It's awfully cold temperature for them.
My thoughts and prayers are with you guys. Keep up the good work.
You are very welcome, and Nat Simone, you are now a moderator, so you also now can use the microphone instead of typing.
It's Guy from Australia!
Feel free to also keep chatting, just letting you know that the microphone is available as an option.
If anyone's on the 416, my Waze app is showing a police officer at or near exit 34. Once again, Highway 416, police officer being shown on my Waze app, exit 34. Oh, he's out. He's got his cherries on. Careful, folks.
East Convoy is leaving VK tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. for Ottawa.
Yeah, police officer on the right side of the road, just past exit 34. He's got someone pulled over by the looks of it.
Big 10-4, Vinny.
10-4, thank you.
Newfoundland is on Facebook. Shane Leonard Sweeney. You'll know me by the flag or my backup account, Sweeney Leonard Shane, which is my name in reverse. But both accounts are currently in on a 30-day metapause, so I'm in Facebook jail. Can't post anything.
There's another one up ahead by the looks of it.
VE3, Matt, can you put that on your report?
Yeah, according to my Waze app, there's another one up here a few miles, and I'm seeing some flashing lights, but I can't see if they're police or not.
10-4, what was the mile marker again?
The mask initiative that is taking place tomorrow and the disposal of them burning. What are the thoughts of organizing, and I'd be happy to with my girlfriend, a burn with a suggested recommended donation of $1, whatever, and we take it, let that kill with kindness and donate it to a charity, local. Thoughts, organizers, I can be reached. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure it was 30 near exit something 34, Matt. Canuckian, can you confirm?
Roger that, Tyson. It was literally a couple car lengths past exit 34. He did have a car pulled over. His cherries were on. And the other person, Hardwood, I couldn't hear what the message was that you said. Your voice is not very clear at all. It's very echoey.
10-4, thank you for that. I will update that to the report.
10-4, thank you, Matt.
It was another one just up the road a little ways. They've got one pulled over as well.
Kendra, can you provide a rough 20 on that?
Sorry, I missed that.
Can you provide a rough location as to where yours is?
I just passed the one Kendra passed. We got to be close together. It's at about mile marker 39.
10-4, thank you.
This is also a good time just to remind you guys to watch your speed coming through. They are pulling people over, as you can see. Watch your speed. We are not in a rush.
Yes, thank you.
At the end of the day, we want rubber on the ground and the shiny side up. Thank you, guys.
My Waze app is showing another officer ahead. Looking like a few miles, so just be on the lookout.
Has the South Convoy from the south made it to Ottawa yet?
There is quite a few people from the south in Ottawa. There is a second kind of group leaving from Kingston tomorrow. There's stragglers on their way right now. There's going to be people coming all throughout the weekend. I think there's going to be a bunch of many different convoys.
Perfect, thanks so much. Any word on the North Convoy coming from the west?
Yeah, they have hunkered down for the night, and they'll be taking off tomorrow morning. I believe they said that they'll be in Ottawa early afternoon or late morning.
I know they were in North Bay. Do you know where they hunkered down?
Yeah, they stayed in Arm prior.
Hey, Kendra, are you in the gray and polka dot car with the witch leg hanging out of the back?
You know it. That's us.
I just passed you.
Thanks for the information. You guys rule. Go Truckers, go. Thank you for fighting for our freedom.
Any information on our brothers and sisters coming from the east?
V3E Matt just sent you a request.
10-4, I'll take a look.
From the east, the police were splitting them up in Quebec, pushing the convoy, separating it so the convoy doesn't look so big. Not sure after that, the person that was relaying all that information kind of disappeared on me. If I find anything else out, I'll let you know.
Okay, everybody, Rover has just passed Pembroke. Pembroke, wow, that was quite the warm welcoming there, and all of the different things that they had set up, the different tents and vehicles, and wow, like just a ton of people there. Just 100% there, people. You really know how to give it. Wow, thanks a lot.
10-4, thank you.
Thank you very much for the pictures. No, the app doesn't allow videos to be shared. So there is a Facebook group, Convoy to Ottawa 2022 or something like that. And videos are very welcome there.
I did hear that they found out how cheap beer was, so they might have hunkered down as well.
Don't blame them.
Thank you, Newfoundland. I'll post them on that Facebook group.
Has anyone heard from Starlight Medic or Teely or any of those guys, just making sure that they're doing all good as well?
These pictures are incredible. I'm loving it.
Teely was shutting it down for the night. He was pulling over. And then Starlight Medic a while ago said that he was at 302 Coventry and he was just going to get something to eat and kind of sort himself out.
10-4, thank you. Just as for Teely, did he and the guy that he was convoying with kind of both stop, or did the one guy keep going?
Anyone want to sing our national anthem? If so, start with O Canada.
I think Redcap is still en route. I think he's still around here.
Yeah, go for Redcap.
Oh, Canada.
Thanks, truckers.
Can we get a Hong Kong for the kids? Over?
I'm happy to sit back and flood this chat with these pictures, guys. This is fantastic.
There's a lot of Hong Kong going on around here. Just have a listen.
I knew I could find work.
Hi, Les, if you can hear it, Daisy here. There was a winger wing on here, on Convoy West here, stating that in Onpar there's at 36 Antrim on 17, there's a food and snacks there.
Mama, have you had a chance to meet up with Starlight? How's he doing?
I did see Starlight for a brief moment.
Can I get a honk honk?
Okay, copy that. Maybe, can you type that in the chat, that location?
Sorry, yes, I did see Starlight for a brief moment. I was over at the 302 address, and I also met up with the gentleman, Mike, who was sort of running the show over there. And Starlight was dealing with some other things, but I know he's been off the chat for a few hours now.
I'm hearing from a couple of different people now that downtown Ottawa is getting to be a circus. And I can't wait for the clown show to get started.
Go Trucks looking for the honk honk. Here you are, little buddy. Also, Go Trucks, can you do me a favor? In your top right-hand corner of your phone, you got those three little dots. Can you drop that down? Go to notifications and shut your notifications off. It gets loud to people wearing headsets. Thanks, little buddy. Here's another one for you.
Yeah, just read the comments in Convoy West here, you'll see.
Copy that. We'll take a look. Yeah, thanks a lot. Talk to you later.
You're about 83 kilometers from Pembroke to Armpar.
Thanks, Canuckian.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, we just passed Pembroke there. Wow, did they ever have an interesting setup there with all kind of military equipment out there and you name it, and tons of people, like literally hundreds and hundreds.
Roger that.
I just went on to Facebook there. Looks like the Pat King's on the move again. Looks like they haven't fully stopped for the night. I'm just trying to figure out where they are now.
I parked at the staging area there over by the Canadian Tire. That's looking pretty full. So if those guys are pushing through tonight, let me know, because I'll go remove my vehicle and put it somewhere else. I don't think there's enough room for all the convoys in that one parking lot.
This is going to be the first time in a long time that there's living things walking around Ottawa.
And it's 10:19 at night too, and the temperature is minus 25. Back there in the in the lower area, it seems that it should be about minus 29 there at one point. And our windows are sticking here when it gets that cold, you know. The motor, you know, kind of tugs, and then the window stops, and you have to reverse it and go back again. So, yep, those are the problems you have when you're on the convoy.
If there's anyone in the chat who's watching any live streaming of Ottawa on any platforms, can you please put it in the chat? Toss your link in there. We'd love to be able to follow along with you.
Yeah, Neptune was just saying that something there in the chat here. Let me just go back to it. Hang on.
We're at 464 and we got a convoy happening here.
Stay safe, you guys.
You too.
Redcap, you around, buddy?
Yeah, these pictures are giving the old Adam's apple a run for its money here. That drone footage is incredible. Holy smokes. I would not know the answer to that. Lead convoy for the east would be Leanne, who often wears a pink jacket. Other than that, I'm in the dark, but I believe trucks are registered, and she is somewhat responsible for that, I believe, so that may answer your question. Bryson, are you the same name on here as you are on Facebook, and is that where you are live streaming to?
Hey, Les, Daisy here. Did you guys get split from the other group when you were in Pembroke? Somebody in the other part of the convoy was saying they were in Petawawa.
I believe that is the purpose of the trucks registering. So I think, if you're a big rig, you register and can get financial support. I'm not certain on that and don't want to confirm that. So, yeah, I just assume that's why the big rigs are registered. Copy that. Bryce Murray on Instagram for some live footage of Ottawa right now, guys.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Yeah, you just nailed it in the chat. Exactly. I don't suspect it matters what convoy you were a part of. It's just about being, registered and following through with your obligations from there. But again, I don't know much about that aspect of it. That would be up to the convoy organizers.
Apparently, the mainstream media is saying that Hack King is advocating violence, but I doubt that it is true. Are they lying? Probably. Just I don't want to clog up the chat, but who is Hack King, by the way? I keep hearing his name. Over.
I hope you have a good day. I'm gonna see you tomorrow at Ottawa. Let's take your freedom.
Bryson Murray is live on Instagram. He's here in the chat. Bryce Murray on Instagram is his handle. You can scroll up in the chat here to get his handle and see what we're talking about.
For those who have yet to arrive in Ottawa, it is still gridlocked in Ottawa. It is dead stop on every street. You are moving less than a vehicle length as you drive. It is gridlocked.
That's no problem. I'm coming tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'm coming from Rawdon and I'm coming to Ottawa no matter what. I'm gonna see you guys.
Mama Cassie, can we get to 402 Coventry, or is that going to be complicated with that much traffic?
I think it's 302 Coventry, and no, it is absolutely nowhere near downtown. It is about a 14-minute drive from downtown. You 100% can get there safely without driving too.
Awesome, brilliant. Thank you for the update. Greatly appreciated.
Confirming the address is 302 Coventry, and yeah, it looks like it's just off the 417, so it's all green in that area traffic-wise, but downtown is showing vast majority red in terms of traffic on Google Maps.
Copy that. I just dropped my vehicle off at 302. It's by the Canadian Tire. Still lots of room, so you should be good to go.
Okay, excellent. 302 Coventry, got it.
All right, fine, folks. It is just about the top of the hour here in Newfoundland. Don't forget, we got the extra half an hour here. which means it is Saturday in Newfoundland, and I get to be the first to wish you all a happy Saturday, happy Rally Day, happy Converging on Ottawa Day, happy Convoy 2022 Day. I don't know what else to say. Just happy Saturday. Get your well-deserved rest. I'm going to sign off for the night. I will be back in the morning for send-off. Good night, everyone. You people, you stay sovereign.
I've been hearing if you put it in Apple Maps or something, it's wrong, and apparently Google Maps is right as far as I know.
That is correct. The Apple Maps are listing it as a wrong address. It is about a block and a half off on the Apple Maps. You need to use a different map.
Chevy, bud. Roger that. I'm on Google Waze. I've got that address plugged in, so hopefully it'll take me right there.
Google seems like a pretty good source at the moment. Apple does not.
The Google Maps brought me to the Canadian Tire, but you'll see all the lights and trucks and everything. It's not far off, but yeah, I heard problems about the other one.
Go Truckers.
Shout out to the moderators. They're doing a good job. Over.
Police officer flying with his cherries on 417 westbound, right by exit 17th. Kendra, you should be seeing him anytime.
Try and call them bears.
Say that again, Tyson.
Instead of calling them officers, we can call them bears. That is what Mama Cassie has been calling them all day. Call them bears.
Like as in bear hug? You got it. Bears it is.
Mama Cassie even took it as far as to say there was a full-grown bear on the side of the road.
Sorry, go again for Mama Cass. I am downtown Ottawa. It's very hard to hear you.
Wasn't trying to get your attention, was just saying your name.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone. This is VE3MAT with your final update from me this evening. Your final destination for Convoy South is 302 Coventry Road. That's 302 Coventry Road. Four-wheelers and rigs all are welcome, and this will be a long-term parking option. Food is also available, and tents are set up with heaters, and washrooms are coming. A reminder for all vehicles coming from the west traveling on the eastbound 401. In order to get to the truck stop, which is called Angelo's, if you need fuel, you will need to get off the 401 at exit 721B as in Bravo, which is Highway 16 southbound, 416 alternate northbound, bridge to United States. Gas bar is open for another half hour until 11 p.m. That's for four-wheelers. Card lock is 24/7 for rigs. If you do not need fuel, get off at exit 721 Alpha, 721A. You will bypass the truck stop and head directly north to Ottawa. Don't forget to review the housekeeping notes in the group chat, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.
Copy that. Thanks for the update. We've also got a barbecue with us, so if anybody needs us to swing by there tomorrow to that parking lot, we'd be more than happy to cook some food for y'all.
Great job, DE3MAT. Appreciate the updates and the information. That's great stuff. Thank you.
Not a problem. Happy to help. One other thing that I missed on that update is just be aware there are reports of a large number of police on the 416 at various exits. So just watch your speed through that area. They look like they're just pulling over speeders and that. So just be sure to watch your speed on the 416.
We got about a 20 vehicle convoy starting up here.
Night, boss man. Thanks for your support. John, can you read me over?
You could possibly express the fact that you're just explaining.
Is anyone else there yet?
Okay.
Kendra, from my estimation, Canuckian should be very, very close.
Thank you.
Are you okay, Kendra? Is there anything I can help you with?
No, I think I'm okay. I found a guy with a hockey stick, so we're just gonna follow him and hope for the best.
Sounds good. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Roger that. I am 9 minutes from 302 Coventry. GPS is saying 9 minutes from 302 Coventry.
And you never know.
Awesome to hear, Canuckian. Awesome to hear.
The gentleman who just said he was 9 minutes from 302. Once you enter the parking lot, you will see that the big rigs are on the right and the four-wheelers are on the left. If you could please follow suit. If you are in a big rig, go to the right. If you are in a four-wheeler, go to the left.
Roger that, Mama Kathy. I am in a four-wheeler. I will be going left.
Thank you.
Hey, is there an update if that poor lady found her wallet? What a horrible thing to have happen.
Negative. I looked with about 20 people and I did not find a wallet. Negative. If you do see a wallet, please grab it and let us know.
Yeah, roger that. Feel bad for her.
Kendra, did you say that you were lost?
Hello, Tracker. How y'all doing? Just want to say congratulations on your convoy and hope you Godspeed.
Roger, DV.
How far out are you, Canuckian? Heads up, y'all. The trolls are heading out. They're heading out tonight. It's the eve of the biggest weekend in Canada. Heads up, mods, administrators. Be aware. Out.
Is there anybody leaving Toronto to go to Ottawa in the morning?
This is Canuckian. I'm 6 minutes out. Repeat, 6 minutes for Canuckian.
Guys, if there's anyone in the channel from the Coventry location in Ottawa, we have a food truck on site that's just came last minute to help try and supply everyone here with food, but he's going to need some help unloading. So if there's anyone that is willing to volunteer and help him unload, that would be amazing. He's located by the tents in a small cube truck.
You can bet there's gonna be tons of people going to Ottawa tomorrow morning from Toronto.
10-4, great news. Glad you guys arrived safe.
Thanks everyone for the help. Certainly makes the trip a lot easier.
I get a radio check.
For those of you that haven't seen the chat, Ryan has about a 20 vehicle convoy at this time of the day. That's awesome. Stay safe. Coming through loud and clear.
DV, were you looking for me?
You by chance know where they're meeting in Toronto tomorrow?
Sorry, can we have a check-in on Kendra? Last I heard she was a little bit confused on where she was going. Kendra, you have your ears on?
Wait, there's going to be a protest in downtown Toronto or Toronto going to Ottawa?
Toronto to Ottawa.
Yep, I'm good. I'm following someone that's going to the same place. We're all good. We'll be there in like 5 minutes.
That's probably what everybody's trying to figure out.
Excellent. Okay, thank you.
I'm in Etobicoke, planning on leaving around 6 a.m. I have friends who are leaving at 4.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the channel is back open to rock and roll. Sorry about the brief interference, but we're going to see what happens. How about that Jimmy? Let's see if we can get that emergency breaker of Jimmy in here.
Hey, Boston, I speak French too. Just let you know.
Nous autres, on comprend le français. Aux autres, on peut faire la translation.
Okay, when I heard him, I understand that he was in trouble, but I'm a French Canadian and I can tell you he was trolling you.
He was definitely trolling for sure.
I had a feeling. Don't worry, I picked it up really quickly. But you know, hey, look, we're here trying to support each other, and you know, the French language is not my first language. And this is why I have mods in place, and you know, those that speak French are great in being able to help out this young man that I temporarily made a mod just to help me, Mr. Elfrini. You know, jumped right on action. Yeah, I can help. You know, like I appreciate all of you. I mean, he's
Canuckian has arrived.
Well done, Kanekian. Well done.
Does that mean Kendra has arrived as well? Good job on arriving, Canuckian. Good job arriving safe.
Minute or two for Kendra.
Nice. I can wait for you, Kendra. I'm in a silver Honda Pilot.
Thank you. I've got 2 trucks with us.
Brilliant. I'm going to call the wife and let her know that I made it safe. I'm going to be offline for a couple minutes.
obviously supporting the move over here.
Convoy East, this is Frogger, Newfoundland. Are you there? Newfoundland, are you there?
Hi, Kyle. If you're going through the Gatineau area, I've heard that the bridge has been closed by the QPP. But if you give me your 6, I could probably search it up for you and give you accurate information.
Anybody at Convoy East that can tell me exactly if you guys made it in or not? This is Frogger. I took a 5-hour break because I was on it all day and I was playing with my grandkids.
Kyle, if you can read me, apparently the bridge from Gatineau to Ottawa has been blocked by the QPP.
So, let's pretend that Kendra ended up at, like, Canadian Tire and Best Buy. I passed the trucks, but I couldn't see where the four-wheelers were supposed to go.
It's my understanding that when you turn into the parking lot when where the trucks are to the right and the four-wheelers go to the left.
Anybody know what the situation is coming in to Ottawa from Montreal on the 417?
So Kendra, if you turn around, you make the left into the baseball diamond, and once you go in there, you'll see that all the trucks are going to be on the right-hand side of the parking lot, and then all the four-wheelers on the left. But from the main street, which I think is Vanier, you need to make a left into that baseball diamond slash hotel parking lot.
Oh, okay. I understand.
It was in the right
Yeah,
spot.
that's fine.
I don't know how
I'll be there in a minute.
right to the truck.
Margaret?
I know he signed off a while ago, but I'm checking again. Starlight, Canuckian. You got your ears on? I have some windshield washer fluid for you. Special delivery from Tilbury.
From Mont Laurie. I actually was lucky. I catched him on the out 40, and yeah, I gotta say, Mr. Trudeau, the French minority, well, you will see. Your days are numbered, I say.
Canuckian, he is in that parking lot that you are sitting in. He is in the medic van. He is driving a Ford F-250 in the camper with the camper on the back. Canuckian, he is in that parking lot.
Hey guys, when you get a chance, I need an update with CC Towing.
Awesome. I know what he's driving. I met him on the highway to help him get connected to the convoy. So I know what he's driving. Do you know if he would be on the rig side or on the four-wheeler side? I don't see him on the four-wheeler side.
What did I miss? Where's CC Towing? Is anyone going there to keep him warm, or what's going on?
Sorry, who are we talking about? What are they driving?
I was looking for Starlight Medic, and he's driving a big F-250 pickup truck with a camper on the back, and he's got medic stickers on it. But he might not be online right now, which is fine. He was looking for some windshield washer fluid. I got some for him.
Hey, this is Anderson. I'm over here with CC Towing. I appreciate the help for everything. We actually just, we got a tow on our way, coming to us back to Toronto. Grab the other vehicle and make our way, so we'll still be making our way to Ottawa. And as of right now, we're inside the gas station, keep it warm. So I appreciate all the help you guys, everything you guys are doing.
He is definitely not online. He signed off hours ago, but he is, last time I was there, which I'm no longer in that parking lot, however, he was on the four-wheeler side, and if you are facing the tents, he is on the left.
I am facing the tent. I'll go for a stroll.
That's funny, Kaneki, and I also brought him some windshield windshield washer fluid earlier today.
Well, then he won't be out.
I'm here somewhere.
When I was in the convoy yesterday, I took off from Grand Bend and drove all the way to the Cambridge en route, and I didn't have a stitch of washer fluid. I was hoping the snowflakes would melt on my windshield.
Tyson, was it you that was broke down and Grand Bend went home? Did you get fixed up?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm all home. I'm just gonna be boots on the ground from the home for the weekend.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Hopefully you got the rig running again. Is there, well, I'm in Woodstock, but anybody know if there's anything happening in this area? Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
CC Towing, are you still around?
Destination. Hey, Mama Cass pulling into the parking lot. I am at the hotel just next to you, so I just came to check in. Everybody's good?
Yes, we're still around. We're still at the Port Hope en route.
I'm just getting back on.
There you are, Redcap. We were wondering where you were. Everything okay?
Everything is golden. We're just left Mallory Town en route about 10 minutes ago. Should be there in no time, no time. I was just charging the phone, rocking out to some music there.
Glad to know you're still trucking.
Yes, sir. How's things with the truck, Tyson? You gonna make it back out?
CC Towing, what was your original destination? Where are you guys going?
Nope, just got done saying that I'm gonna stick her at home for the weekend.
We were making our way to Ottawa. There was a hotel like 5 minutes from the capital there, Parliament Hill.
We'll be there for you.
Hey guys, just thinking, don't know how long this will drag on, but I don't know. I might be ready to call into work sick for a few days and be reinforcements in the next week or two. Really, really appreciate all you guys going out there. It's absolutely amazing. Amazing.
I'm just going to pull up stuff on a map just to see where it is you can go right now. Hold on 1 second.
I was thinking the same thing myself, maybe going up if need be. If not, I will try and stuff does need organized. Let me know and I can do stuff from home.
I don't know if you guys heard me earlier when I was speaking, but
10-4. I'll be going up tonight, Saturday night, come back Sunday, gotta work. I think I want to take sick days, but hey, Canadian, where are you at on the 416? I'm sure you're there by now.
Please repeat.
Kanakian just pulled in, yes.
We're about 50 vehicles coming down at the 509 mile mark now.
Mama Cass, Mama Cass.
I think she hopped out to the other room for a little bit.
How's the traffic flow going into Ottawa right now?
Can I get an update on that breaker?
All right, guys, signing off for the night. Hopefully I get to meet a lot of you here in Ottawa that are here in Ottawa in person tomorrow. Have safe travels for those of you that are still traveling, and the rest have some good rest tonight.
I just pulled in the driveway. Hey guys, thanks for the logistics support. Greatly appreciated. We're on site. Yeah, I have Kendra with me. We're gonna go and figure out how this place works.
All right. We're not too far behind. We're coming up to the 416 shortly here.
Holler when you get here, Red. Drive safe. Hey, be careful. There's cops along the route. If you have the Waze app, I would suggest. If you don't have it, I would suggest you download it. It's showing you where the cops are.
Just gotta drive safe and you're good to go. That's all. Are they giving people issues? They shouldn't be.
For those that were helping with the organization, if you still have your ears on, I just swung back over to the 302 parking lot and everything is looking perfect for the night. So I am signing off and we will talk tomorrow. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll be on for a bit with my ears, so I'll try to let people know. Is Katie still got her ears on, do you know?
Anderson or CC Towing, can you come back on, please? I've got a hotel that's nearby.
How's it going out there, guys?
Anybody have traffic info on where the 174 and the 417 merges near Ottawa?
It's a little cold.
People still out walking in the streets by the thousands, by the tens.
Yeah, what did he call it? I forget what he called them. Anyways, yeah, they are still in the streets. It's crazy.
Nice. Are you keeping your ears on, or are you you're strolling around now?
Negative. I am not keeping my ears on for much longer. I will be on for a small amount of time. I am just pulling into my hotel. We are going to get parked, and I am going to shut my ears off.
CC Towing or Anderson, can you come back on, please?
10-4.
Hey y'all, it's Michelle and Danny here. We just passed through some small towns. We're about an hour outside of...
Whereabouts are you located now?
We're just coming up to Cornwall. Well, no, not Cornwall, sorry. We just left Mallory Town about half hour ago. Maybe a mile marker in a minute here.
Yes, Sarah, thanks for your help. I just got a tow truck to come out, and they're en route. So we're just staying warm over here in the Tim Hortons, and we're going to bring the truck to the shop.
I can't even remember the town's name, but it's a different name. Anyways, that's where we're staying tonight. Yeah, there's still so many people out here on the streets. Well, not a lot, but enough. It's really cold out, and it's 11 o'clock at night, and there's still people standing outside cheering, by themselves, in the dark, cheering with a flag. It's absolutely incredible. I can't even believe it. It's amazing.
Okay, so you don't need a hotel for the night?
mile marker 717th. Mile marker 717th. Just approaching the 416 here, 1 kilometer away.
I found you a cheap hotel nearby where you are. It's $90 a night. You just need a credit card.
Okay, drive safe and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yes, hi, this is Anderson.
Hey, Mama Kathy, did you say that there's heated tents here somewhere?
Hi, yes, you're with CC Towing?
I'll be okay. I have a hotel waiting for me in Ottawa. Finally got a hold of somebody to come give me a hand to pick up this truck and bring it back out to the mechanic shop, and we're coming back to Ottawa in another car. Because we ain't going home. We're coming out to Ottawa.
Anyone out there hear the Gatineau Bridge getting closed?
That is so amazing that you guys are outside still in the dark. Like, that is some serious dedication and support and a lot of love. We are absolutely overtaken by how much love and support everybody's giving. Like, please keep it up, because it gives us all drive to keep going and fighting. And Danny wants to say something. And Danny wants to say something. So here, let's talk.
I caught wind of that somewhere today, but I didn't really hear too much more about it.
Okay, well, sleep well then, or safe driving, I guess, because it's getting kind of late now.
It was my understanding that they were going to be setting it up, and that is the word they asked us to get out. I don't know if that is still happening or what's going on over there. I didn't stay out very long.
It's never too late. I've been going crazy about all this for the last 2 years, and it's the first time I have a smile on my face, so you guys better believe I'm making my way out. Just a little detour. Thanks so much for helping me. I really appreciate it. Shows that people, you know, they're caring out here.
Roger that. Are you guys gone for the night?
I'm still got my ears on for a little bit here. I'm just coming up onto the 416.
No problem, anytime. Keep in this chat room and keep us updated how you're doing.
Roger that.
Yeah, a friend at home said he heard that about the bridge around 6 o'clock.
Whereabouts are you, Kibo?
This is Danny and Michelle here. Just want to say to everybody that's outside and cheering us on, it's absolutely beautiful. Amazing. This is going to be generations and decades of your kids looking at this situation we're dealing with right now. They're going to make them the true Canadians that we are still today. And if you guys want to do anything else, you grab every email, every piece of paper, and you write Justin Trudeau a letter and let him know the way you guys feel. We love you all, and we're going to stick together and do this as true Canadians. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, I made it, brother. I'm down in the core. Wait till you come down and see the show. Way to go, Canada. Keep it up. Hold that line.
I'm so anxious, man. I want to hammer down, but at the same time, gotta get there safe. It ain't no hurry.
True enough. We ain't going nowhere. We waiting for you.
I hear you there, Kevin.
I got my ears in still, but I'm cranking the tunes. We're rocking out. Yeet, yeet!
Looks like most things are shutting down at 302 Coventry. Doesn't look like there's much going on.
What do you say? You're shutting it down. Everybody's going to bed.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. As for being an Arnprior,
22 kilometers from Arnprior. And we're hearing that it's the biggest convoy yet from somebody that's over there.
It's bitterly cold here. There's vehicles running. There's half a dozen people kind of outside, but there's no one else kind of wandering around out here.
Hey guys, is anyone else in here right now?
Got to get right downtown, right to the hill. How far away is it from there?
Yes, ma'am. How can I help you?
Not much. I'm just getting tired.
I don't know. Let me check and I'll let you know. Give me a minute.
Sorry, what was the question? The question was how far away is the hill from the 302 parking lot?
Yeah, I'm still on.
Right on, Sarah. Good job, though, helping out CC Towing. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you.
I'm wondering how is everybody getting from 302 downtown right now?
Right now, we are driving our own personal vehicles. I do believe that tomorrow there is shuttles that are being provided by the locals who have offered to drive us back and forth.
Is there any way to find out in this group who's attached to what convoy? Because the only thing that I got, I'm just writing everything down for tomorrow morning because it's going to get hectic. Couple people leaving from Kingston, some people leaving from Peterborough. Is that it? Oh, and Milton.
Are the downtown roads moving, or are they packed? Like cars getting stuck for a while packed?
Yes, 100% they are packed. It is crazy down there. For a 14-minute drive or a 9-minute drive, you are looking at spending minimum 45 minutes getting out of that.
I do have one question.
And we're driving through it to get to 302 is...
Go ahead, young buck.
Is there any rigs going down Highway 7 through Norwood?
Negative. You do not have to drive through downtown to get to the 302 parking lot.
All right. So there is a way through, though. Traffic is moving through, so I could drive through downtown and then come back out to 302 then. I don't care about the time. I got all weekend.
Have you gone on to the Bear Hug website?
No, I haven't. I don't know where to find that.
I'm not sure how old you are. If you you know how to get on the internet and open up a website, right?
Yeah, I know how to do that.
Okay, I'll post it in the comment section, and you can check that out. It's got a lot of information.
How them flags holding up with those zip ties, Red?
Okay, thank you.
Well, I wish I had put those zip tires on the ones on the bumper, because the bumpers are gone, but the flags are on. Appreciate it, brother.
No problem. I'm gonna leave with those guys out of Kingston at 8:30 and head to 302. Try to get out maybe ahead of them, just to make sure I can get some parking. And then me and a couple buddies are staying at the Westin downtown, so hopefully we can meet up.
Definitely. I'll be around somewhere in it, and if you look to the skies, you'll see me somewhere. Got some cakes to illuminate the night sky.
Hello.
I copied that. Please be careful with the illumination of the night sky. The cops did not like it last time.
Copy that.
So everyone from 302 Coventry across the pedestrian bridge is a train location where you can get the train. It takes you downtown, you get off at Parliament Station, walk up the stairs, you're right there, right in front of the hill.
The person at the Coventry location in Ottawa with the propane heaters, can we set those up over here? Would you be able to bring them to the tent so we can set those up and get some heating over here?
Are they in this group, John?
Do you have to show a vaccine passport to get on that train?
Yeah, they were in here earlier. I'm just not sure if they're currently active in the call.
Negative. No passport, nothing. You gotta have a mask, but nobody's gonna say anything to you. There's They say you gotta wear a mask, but nobody will say anything to you.
Thanks for the link, Sarah.
10-4.
All right, good to know.
That train location is right across the highway from 302. It's right across the highway. You'll actually see it moving.
So is everyone having a good night out there?
Good night. Yes. I don't know how about the sleep. Gonna be three of us sleeping in the cab of my pickup truck.
She's bitterly cold out, but it's a great night.
We got a heater and some propane tanks and some blankets for the bed of the truck or the cap. So hopefully it works out for us.
Be careful with that heater in your cab, buddy.
You guys are doing amazing.
No, not in the cab. Not in the cab. In the box. Back of the truck.
Yeah, whoop whoop, double beep, truck it up.
But I know what you mean. I hear you.
529.
Hey, Mama, are you still on?
Well, there's a reason why you got blocked, bro. Unless we know why, we can't unblock you. I'm sorry.
How's everybody doing tonight? Are we all ready for tomorrow?
We're sending good wishes, drivings to Michelle and Danny. Thank you for those inspiring words. You just keep rolling and keep safe.
No problem, I'm in. All I did was put on a song and then played it for everybody, but not a problem, man. Keep on trucking.
Hey guys, I just want to say, no matter what comes our way, no matter what pops up in front of us, stay positive, stay strong, do not engage into any negative.
I just want to say you truckers are real heroes, real Canadian heroes. To protect our rights and freedoms, you will go down in history as the greatest heroes of all time.
Hello? Is anybody out there?
There's a traffic jam downtown Ottawa.
Okay, we have arrived at the Antrim truck stop, and things are hopping here. There are vehicles all over the place. This is one of the largest in this part of the country. Hang on a second, we got to get on the PA doors, the PA horn here. Lots of people.
How's it
Welcome
going?
everyone here.
Well, I would sure hope there would be a traffic jam in downtown Ottawa.
Right.
Why would there be a traffic jam for a small fringe minority? I don't get it.
Yeah, I heard it was about 10, 12 trucks, maybe something like that.
I don't know, the news ain't saying nothing about it. They're just saying that there's a traffic jam downtown Ottawa.
You just got to remember when it comes to this weekend, guys, this convoy was long overdue. It's not only for everything about COVID and the mandates, it's all of our rights.
All right, this is me checking out for the night. Thanks, guys. Take care of yourself. Whoever's not there yet, get there safe, please. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later.
10-4. I'm about 40 minutes out from downtown. Driving right down to the core right away.
Roger that, Tyson. Thank you for your help. Greatly appreciated. You're a big help for us today, man. Get some rest. Have a good night. Hopefully we'll hear from you tomorrow.
Big Daddy Reaper, are you in a truck?
So how many of you are at the Kingston spot? I don't see very many trucks here.
No, it was to be empty there. They're meeting there tomorrow morning at 8:30 and said to depart around that time. A run from Peterborough is leaving about 5:30, I think I heard. And by the sounds of what I heard before, something along 100 to 200 dump trucks are coming from Kitchener sometime early morning.
They are tow trucks coming from Cambridge, and they are tow trucks, not dump trucks.
What's going on, Freedom Convoyers? This is Yammer Live checking in. Headed on the 401 East, near and around Mallory Town. Made way with a lot of convoys headed to Ottawa, Smith Falls area. If any of those, 4x4 truckers or drivers are listening in on this, I appreciate you all, and I look forward to seeing you in Ottawa.
Oh, tow trucks, okay.
Thank you, Zammer Live.
So I'm really early then.
Are you in Kingston right now? You're just hanging out there for the night?
Yeah, me, my wife, and my niece sitting in my little Dodge Dakota pickup truck.
I wish I would have known that. We could have slowed down and waited up for you somewhere along the ways.
No worries. I was just late leaving today because of work and that, and I kind of expected there to be more going on here, but obviously I was wrong.
Yeah, they had all departed from there early morning, and local police had it all cleaned up, I guess.
Well, hopefully they leave me alone for the night.
Oh, I don't think they're going to bug you. I'm just on a road trip to Ottawa, sleeping in my car. You're not a truck driver, are you? Oh, I mean, if you're in a rig.
Do you have any information on what it's like to enter Ottawa right now?
Well, you say you're in your pickup truck, so they're not going to care.
Hey, does anybody know where the end of the Convoy West is? It's just getting late, the kids are cold, and yeah, we don't want to miss them all.
There's a Convoy West channel. This is the Convoy South. If you could get up onto that channel, you might have better luck getting some information from there.
Bus coming through Belleville if you want to head to Ottawa with us tonight.
I didn't hear that. You're breaking up.
That's in Kingston. If you want to head to Ottawa, there's a bunch of us coming through Belleville right now.
Tag along with that convoy, Kingston. About 50K from the downtown core.
If you are headed for the 302 address, downtown, you should not be headed to. If you are well aware you're heading down to downtown, then perfect.
Oh yeah. We're gonna go cruise through there and see what's going on, and then make our way to 302.
You're such a fuck.
Okay, just checking. I just wanted to make sure you're looking at 45 minutes at least downtown to get it through there.
Yeah, we were just looking at that, trying to get a map for getting downtown, and it's just all red.
So you actually can't get in front of the Parliament building. They've parked big trucks there, but you can get to the adjoining streets, and it is a huge party. It is insane. The horns are blowing. It's nuts.
So just stay off the main straight.
Sorry, come again. I missed that.
So stay off the main stretch going out front.
You can get right to the spot where the lights are. There's a set of lights on the east side and on the west side of the street that goes in front of Parliament Hill. You just cannot go down Parliament Hill. It is closed. You can go, you'll see the traffic. Once you get down there, everybody's circling. It's on, what's the street called, hon?
What?
Parliament Hill.
Wellington.
It's on Wellington, the street that you want to get real close to. You'll be able to see the trucks parked on the street.
Okay, so it's the boys and girls that came blocking it. It's not the city's work.
Correct. The trucks are down there, but the cops have them protected. So it is blocked off by the cops, but the trucks are parked down there.
Nice. Are they making room down there for Pat's end too? I would hope so.
I have absolutely no idea. I wasn't part of the organization of who was down there and who's not.
We will see tomorrow, won't we?
Sophia, they all want to have sex.
It's going to be wild.
Well, I was talking to a cop earlier today, and he told me that the expectation from the Ottawa police is that we park on the one lane of the expressways. He does not want us downtown.
Is that what they're really saying? And they think they're going to have it that way?
Yeah, I pretty much laughed at him.
Hey, is everyone going to be using like these Zello things like the whole time everyone's in Ottawa?
That is my understanding. There is a specific chat for each of the ones, depending on which location you came from. But you are currently on Convoy South, meaning we came from the south. But yes, we are going to be on this chat all weekend.
All right, perfect. All right, and the truckers will be on this like until they leave too, eh?
For those of them that have it, yes.
Perfect.
For those that are new to this Zello app, when you go to bed, you can't just close the app. It will continue to talk. It looks like a power symbol at the top right. It would be lit up green when you're using it. If you turn it off, it won't go through.
Yeah, I learned that last night.
People, I want to say, stand for freedom. What we know in life has no meaning. The meaning is in what we do with what we know. Freedom is what we know. Stand for it. Remember that. What we know in life has no meaning. The meaning is in what we do with what we know. You can be the smartest and brightest person in this world, but if you don't share it with anybody, it loses its meaning because it's gone once you're gone.
Anyone know how to get in contact with a moderator? Just got blocked from Convoy to Ottawa for some reason.
Is anybody here?
Yeah, bro.
Pretty quiet room.
I just want to say thank you for everything you're doing. My daughter has lost her job as a paramedic. I am presently opening a restaurant, and I want these mandates ended. We really, really appreciate what you're doing. Thank you so much.
How's everybody doing tonight, my people?
Where is your restaurant? We will support you. You are a true Canadian. We stand with you.
Do you guys have an estimation on the percentage of the vaccinated truckers in the convoy?
I appreciate that.
All of them.
Anybody there? Hello, hello.
We're here.
Those are hopes and dreams. Like everybody's going straight downtown.
1 hour away from Ottawa. Let's go, truckers!
10-4, 10-4, copy.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's that about going right downtown?
10-4, copy.
I wasn't born in Canada, but I became a Canadian citizen at a young age. Let me tell you one thing. We have a good thing going here. Don't give up your freedom. I know what it's like to be suppressed. Stand up and fight for your rights. I am here with you, and I will stand up and fight for my rights as a Canadian citizen.
Cheers to that, arm free. Where are you born, my man?
I was born in Central America as an indigenous human being, and I was very suppressed. They would shut off our water, they would shut off our hydro unless we complied with certain things. My father, who is 87 today, told me, always stand up for your rights. Even if you have to starve, even if you have to suffer, stand up for what you believe in your heart.
Are you reading from a script or something?
100% true what I tell you.
Well, if they think everybody is going to park in one lane on the expressway, they're sadly mistaken. Like, that's not what this is. That's not how this is going to go.
Okay, Muffin.
Absolutely not.
When I told them that we were only 1/3 that was here so far, they were unbelievably shocked. They thought they were only expecting 1,000 people. I told them we were expecting upwards of 1 million.
My father was born on 1910, and he has told me many stories. He has actually told me many stories where people came to Central America and experimented on them with certain vaccines, infected a big large of the population, and made them very sick.
Well, they're not really paying attention to the social media like we are either.
Reported 12.
1910, that would make him 112 years old. You just said he was 87. Question mark, question mark.
Can we get a comms check here on channel GTA? Everybody just get a comm check.
Just keep in mind when you go down there that there has been reports that Antifa has been hired to cause problems. So keep it peaceful, please.
Ten four.
Sorry, my apologies. I was thinking of my grandmother. Have many of her stories. She was born 1910. My father was born 1935, January 2022. January 22nd. Just turned 87.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
If you see anything out of the norm happening, don't forget to pull out your phone and get a video of it.
Vertigo, can you read me?
And freeze.
I smell beer.
My apologies to you if that's what you feel, my brother. But I wouldn't lie to you about this. I have nothing to gain.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm exhausted. I'm probably going to go to sleep, but I'm going to leave the radio open so if anyone needs anything, I can hear it.
I'm about to pass out probably in a half hour as well. Cheers to everyone. Have a great night.
Thank you, Sarah. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Sat Sri Akal, Paji.
Good night, Sarah. Thank you for your help.
Good night, everyone. I'm going to try and get up as early as I can. I usually get up around 5 or 6, but I haven't been feeling well, so we'll see how it goes.
10-4 on the.
Does anybody know if the truckers coming in from Stansted made it or where they're about?
Convoy East headed to bed. Vinny and Drifter are officially calling it a night and drifting in the camper for the night.
So who here is going to Ottawa tomorrow?